Odds blocked for no reason. I told him, and you blocked again.
Man, yeah, really gonna make me pick up this Street Fighter, man, and main the Kali and.
There's no reason to.
Oh man,
Shokyo is trying to go pro in this game. Does he realize how much time that's gonna be?
That's what I'm saying, man. Like, even. Oh my god. Let me look at my list of games that's coming out, cause.
So you go to them land.
Get out there, bitch.
Oh. Let me check out my list of games that's coming out. See if I got space for Street Fighter.
I got space.
You gotta check the schedule. Let me see what we got.
Jesus Christ, Sonic Scythe is badass.
Like y'all trying to go Evo against each other.
I don't know, man. Okay, well, I'm not getting that trash the Division, so that left me with a lot of space. But I was gonna get.
Get out of my air!
I was gonna get Heavy Rain and
You gonna get Light Drizzle again?
Listen, listen. That was a good game, bro. I could put that on the backlog for Street Fighter though. I could, and that would give me a good amount of time to play it. See if I can put enough time into it and see what's up.
Get out of my air.
Cause I'm about to beat Gravity Rush Remastered. I'm like just a few hours away from that platinum.
Oh, nice.
And I only started playing like a week ago, so that works out pretty well. But then I wanted to beat the Dying Light DLC. I could skip the Dying Light DLC to play Street Fighter.
It can't be over. I
could.
I still haven't played the DLC yet.
On a 7 winning streak.
I don't know, man. I'm thinking like as much as
I'm thinking you just need to get the game so you can take that loaf.
Listen, if I actually get the game and put time in that game, I'm gonna be a beast. I can tell you that.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna be a beast.
Street Fighter is not Marvel.
It's not.
Marvel is broken ass.
Only thing I would just have to get used to the V-isms because I liked Alpha 3, but
fuck this game basically is Street Fighter Alpha 4 because
all of their characters.
It's also still in Alpha.
The V-isms were, I don't know, they were a little bit funky in that game.
I still haven't really figured out the V triggers. They do different things for different characters in this game.
Yeah.
I just wish people wouldn't just keep mashing buttons, keep jumping, or keep trying it up by we're just gonna hit strong, fierce, medium, and mash out SRK every fucking time we punch something.
Who wanna buy me Street Fighter though?
You bought me Street Fighter. You can buy yourself it.
No, somebody else need exactly. I bought a copy already, so somebody need to buy me a copy.
Well, if you can name the 10 best-selling Genesis games, maybe we can do another bet.
Jesus, see, that's different. 10 best-selling Super Nintendo games.
Why are you trying to? You gonna answer it so you can lose again.
10 best-selling Sega games. That's not as easy. That's different.
Probably because most of them are. I bet you most of them are sports games too.
Streets of Rage probably on that. Maybe Double Dragon. Yeah, I'm not gonna take that. So your job got solar-powered keyboards for what again?
No, somebody like ordered one, but we held it for like almost a year. Nobody claimed it. So, but the person that ordered it, hold on, we live.
Yeah,
no shit.
Yeah, so yeah, I gotta keep that on the wraps because I don't know if it was any ethical, so I'm not gonna incriminate.
I'm not gonna incriminate.
No, we still got 10 minutes. Yeah, see, Cammy, she's wrapped up like a Christmas present, a fucking belt around her waist and shit, or beneath her breast. She ain't moving anywhere.
Why do people like making up shit in their head? This dude said I won't be playing Dark Souls. Like, bitch, I got Dark Souls pre-ordered already. Hold that loaf.
So you gonna get that platinum?
I am gonna get the platinum. Motherfuckers swear they know shit.
Platinum the other souls?
No, I didn't. My
like people talk about platinum Bloodborne, but I was like, isn't that the easiest from the
I'm a
maker?
platinum Dark Souls 3, and people go hate.
Wait a minute, bro. I hate when people say that.
Every time people fucking doubt me, I prove them wrong. When are people gonna stop
You
fucking
said
doubting
what, Jack? You say you hate when people say that
Yeah,
Bloodborne was the easiest?
because to me, Bloodborne was the Souls games made right. You know what
That's
I'm
what
saying?
I heard too. Like
The
the
mechanics
controls or
will actually
something.
work the way they were supposed to. People say it's
Yeah.
easier because it worked correctly. Like that's so
Which game?
Dark
The
Bloodborne. I hate when
Souls,
people say that.
Bloodborne.
What made Dark Souls hard was you couldn't fucking move. The
Yeah,
hell
it
is-
was clunky as fuck. Like
Fucking
you can't
frame
fucking
rate
move.
issues.
especially when you're playing at 30 frames per second on consoles, you couldn't fucking move. That's what made Dark Souls hard. It wasn't the bosses.
They improved it now. It's like, oh, it's easy now. Like, no, nigga, it works properly.
God
Like,
damn, I just got fucking caught by Cammy Super. Ate that shit.
That
So
explains why I could get into it, because I come from like a Devil May Cry background, so I just got into it like a fish into water. You know what I mean?
So when when I get this Dark Souls and I platinum it, I'm gonna need everybody to stop fucking hating and stop fucking doubting me, cause I constantly prove all these haters wrong.
Come
How many
on.
controllers are you gonna break?
I didn't break no controller on Bloodborne.
don't that shit come out in April though?
Yeah,
Oh, fuck that, bro.
right next to the irrelevance of Ratchet and Clank.
Bro, it's only one game coming out in
Ratchet and
April.
Clank.
The irrelevance of Ratchet and Clank.
I ain't hating on Ratchet and Clank like that though.
I'm gonna fuck around and get Ratchet and Clank, though. I think I'm gonna get it.
I'm gonna fuck around and take my nieces to see the movie.
And he gonna enjoy it, was.
I probably will. I'll probably enjoy the movie more than the game.
BG gonna be the happiest dude in the theater.
I'm pretty sure the game is gonna be fun to play.
I mean, what other games are coming out that are like that? You know what I mean?
In April? Nothing really.
What type of game?
Super bitch!
Quantum Break Game of the Year coming out in April.
Oh, man. That ain't gonna, you know what's fucked up? That ain't gonna even be game of the month, nigga. Like, bruh.
Damn, you're not giving it any hope.
I'm just saying, bro. Uncharted coming out. Like, everything stopped for Uncharted.
Well, we all know
Everything.
Shantae better than Quantum Break, so
I mean, I ain't gonna speak on. You know how people be, bro.
I don't know. I mean, Quantum Break is going to be crippled by Windows 10. The best place to play will still be 30 frames per second box.
So are y'all gonna watch the show?
Fuck, I don't watch TV. That's sports.
I'm interested to see how it interacts with it.
Yeah,
So
'cause I wanna
don't you
know-
gotta watch it to play the game, though?
Ain't
I
it just
don't
gonna be like cutscenes? You know what I mean? Just
It's
live
like a
action.
show.
It's supposed to tie in. Like it's supposed to tie in a lot. I don't know if it's gonna be like Defiance or something like that, but
Oh,
It's-
God, please no.
It's all on the disc
I
already.
mean, I never seen the show Defiance yet, but
I thought the TV show was like part of the game. That's
it's
Yeah,
supposed to be.
I think every chapter, like, it's an episode you gotta watch and then like play the next, some shit like that.
I heard the show was like from the bad guy's perspective, and then the game was like from the good guy's perspective, or something like that.
I gotta be. Oh.
Hope you got them topics ready. Are we talking about Street Fighter on this podcast?
Nah, we just gonna just completely ignore that shit, man. We just ignoring it.
That nigga says we
Oh,
talking
never
about
mind. Street Fighter issues.
Like Street Fighter. Oh yeah, like it don't say it in the fucking. Come
I'm
on,
looking at it right now. I'm in match. Calm down.
come on, Bond. Oh yeah, it was released this week. I'm gonna completely skip over that. Makes sense.
Man, look.
Skip over Nintendo games when they get released.
That is true.
Because nobody knows when them shits release.
They only release a couple games a year.
What was the last Nintendo game that was released?
Platoon.
Xenoblade.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That was
When
like
does
months
Fire
ago.
Emblem come out?
Oh, Fire Emblem come out on yesterday. It came out yesterday.
It did, and GameStop still hasn't shipped me my fucking copy. That's cool.
Wasn't
Then.
he trying to get the collector's edition?
Yep. Stop fucking running.
I heard
What
that.
up?
Yo, I'm cool with GameStop, bro.
What up, Jeremy?
Yo, y'all hear me?
You gonna talk
What's
this episode, man?
I got to, because someone's missing. But I ain't going to say no names.
Oh, shit.
Nah, you got a whole list low for saying vanilla
Yo,
Chex
BG,
is
you
the
hear me?
best cereal. Who is this man?
Sucker
Bro.
did.
What
Sucker
did he
did.
say?
You try it?
Who raised
Hey,
you?
I'm gonna
Did
try
you
that.
try it? Do you know
Are
how
they
many
better than
people?
Reese's Puffs,
Listen,
bro?
Do you know how many
Reese's
people
Puffs
that I got to buy that junk? It's crazy.
Word? No. I want to know who fucking raised you. Who raised you, fam?
Sucker, you ain't
Chex-
even try it yet.
vanilla Chex?
Sucker,
Really?
Until
It's
you
the best
try
cereal.
it. Until
Vanilla
you
is
try
the
it,
wave,
you pop
man.
it, fam.
Vanilla Chex? I don't know, bro.
Bro,
Vanilla
It
is the
might be. It
wave.
might be.
Put that with cereal, man.
you
It's
gotta
just
try
the
it, bro.
title. I
That
think
shit
it's
don't
just the
even
title.
sound
That's why.
Nah, you
That's
gotta
like some
try
shit
it.
an old white woman that eats vanilla Chex.
Bruh, until y'all suckers try it, you can't say nothing.
No, I feel you.
Yo,
But
it's
it's
super.
I doubt it's better than like the OG Frosted Flakes.
Try
bro.
it.
Nah, man, that definitely sound like vanilla Chex sound like something you'll find in an old woman's Republican house.
Yeah, like she eats some vanilla
that
Chex.
sound like a
put on
Republican cereal.
go knit a
Nah,
cardigan
because
or some shit.
I don't think they have flavored cereal.
That's conservative ass cereal.
Is it better than Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Yes, bruh.
No, it ain't.
You bugging.
Bruh, y'all
Bruh.
suckers gotta try it.
It's not better than
I'll
Honey Bunches
try
of
it.
Oats.
Ain't that shit like $6 a box though? I don't know.
It's a Honey Bunches of Oats. You talk
You know, I
about
get like 15. I
That's
get like
too rich for
15
my
games,
blood.
bro.
Sucker,
You said Honey Bunches of Oats.
Yo, you the same. Yo, you
I
the
can-
same with
hey,
your
bro.
cereal the way you with your games, though.
Bro, $6, bro. I can buy the
I love
shiny
Honey
IP for
Bunches of
$6, bro.
Oats.
I'm like, come on, bro.
They need to bring back.
Where are
they
you
need to bring
getting
back waffle
$6
crisps.
from?
I mean, how much the box cost? Like what, 4 or 5?
Sucker's like $3.20.
Oh shit, okay.
It's on sale. What's
Oh yeah,
it? $3.20.
that's sweet
You
pudding.
think I'm
Bro,
buying
low key, bro. Last time I went to the store, bro, the box of cereal was like $4 or $5, bro.
Word.
Listen, yo, Jack treat his cereal the same way he treat his games. Word
Like
is
I said, bro,
okay.
I could buy every game that I like IP for $6 combined, bro. Like that's how real it is. Come on now, y'all know that.
You're right, I read. I gotta practice my laugh if I'm gonna play this character.
Bond.
I'm definitely going. I'm gonna stop by the supermarket and
I gotta become one.
get
Hey,
that
bud.
vanilla Chex though.
BG looks like a person that doesn't cook. He just eats cereal or takeout every day.
Yeah, they're saying that.
It's a little bit scary how accurate that is.
It is. Oh, I
No,
know.
that's like 95% accurate, fam.
That's not cool.
I mean, shit, if you don't know how to cook, I mean, shit.
Yo, son, I eat cereal for breakfast, lunch, dinner.
I'm
like,
almost the same
I'll
way.
think about it. Hey, BG,
yo,
I got a question, fam.
Uh-oh.
Where's Heartache?
not here. So all the dick writers that's here for one person in the comment
You
section.
better not mute me, fam.
Hey, I'm repping for the homie Heartache today, bro.
Nah, it's
Yeah.
cool. The God is here, so
And I
you
ain't
don't
got
need
no
heartache.
problem
Man.
with heartache, and you know he ain't got no problem with me. But all the people who think a podcast is about one fucking person, y'all can get the fuck out because y'all retarded.
Whoa.
I'm saying.
Bro, this
that
how
shit
you
just
gonna
don't
do
know. That shit just don't make sense to me. If you come to a podcast for one person, why don't you just go to the motherfucker's channel? Like, why would you come to a podcast with multiple people to hear one person? That shit don't
People
make
want to hear me, and I don't have a podcast.
That's going to the all-you-can-eat buffet and getting rice, my nigga. Like, that shit don't make no fucking sense to me.
I mean, I can understand having a favorite on the podcast.
Yeah, having a favorite, yeah, but these motherfuckers act like a podcast can exist with one person. It can't. It's
like
not about one person.
It's like I get it. Heartache funny as hell, but it's like these people don't even want to hear about gaming.
Yeah, like if it ain't like there's other things to be offered in a podcast besides jokes, and that's Heartache's thing. I don't take that away from them, but they act like that's all that's valued in a podcast is jokes and going back and forth, which is cool, but they act like that's all that's valued.
Come
I swear-
on. I was gonna say, Jack, you gotta step it up, man. You got the jokes, man.
No. Well, I just get tired of people that leave comments. It makes no sense, bro. They like it's boring. Like, oh, you're talking about gaming. It's boring. Like, nigga, this a gaming podcast. Like, what did you come here for, fam? Like,
You
Yo,
know what
that's
they came
why
here
it's
for. I don't know
retarded to
why
me.
y'all asking that question. Y'all asking a question that y'all already have the answer.
I mean, we do
No,
because
This is
like
supposed to be
I
the crumb
guess.
side of the community, man. You
Just
know?
to let you guys know, 10-game winning streak.
Nobody play. You forget. I thought you guys wrote the rules. Nobody plays games out here.
unfortunately that's the problem. And
Well,
I try to purge.
They want to have console wars, and once they hear it, then they saying
There's
one
four
person
words
be
that can
biased
stop-
and all kind of stupidness.
There's
I
4
don't know
words
why
that can
y'all.
stop every argument. Give me your address.
That's old, man.
I thought he was gonna say, "Give me your gamer tag" or something. Like that.
Nah, I haven't said that in like 3 years.
Cage, I don't think you was here, bro. That's a throwback line. Yeah, Cage
Yellow Hulk right there, bro.
Yeah, Cage wasn't here during those days.
Yeah.
I don't know if Brett know about that either.
Yes.
That was the golden age.
Look at Bond back in the days.
That was so old school, bro.
Golden age of crummery.
Yo, did he say that to Dream? He said it to Dream.
Yeah, I said that shit to Dream. I told that nigga to give me his address. I found out
I will buy you a ticket.
He never responded to me.
Yo, Dream was like, bro, calm down. I don't know why you're mad. Yo.
It's 6 o'clock.
I think that shit is still on YouTube, dog.
It's there. It's only relevant files too.
Oh yeah, it's still on YouTube. That shit, it was funny as hell.
Sucker, it's 6 o'clock. Start your podcast.
Now niggas want to be on time. Fuck out of here. Tell me what the fuck to do. All right, y'all. Weapon Wheel Podcast, episode 28.
Get out of my air.
I'm gonna need you to like.
Nigga, Bond really gonna play the game during the podcast?
Like you gonna have to put them fight
Let me
sticks.
finish
on.
this
Like, you can't
right
answer
now.
the
Why
control.
I thought this was a gaming podcast. I can't game while we talk?
No, all right.
Bond
you
using a
right.
fight.
See, like now I got fucking dizzy because I was fucking paying attention to you.
But Bond using a fight stick, so you gonna have to like pick up that controller and be a noob or like
Okay.
quiet that shit up.
Street Fighter,
See,
bro.
my 10-game winning streak's now in danger. I lost that round.
Okay, we're sorry. No,
I'll
we
quit
don't.
after this
Fuck outta here.
round.
But Weapon Wheel Podcast, episode 28. Let's get right into these introductions. Start out with Red, because Bond always think he the shit because I introduce him first. Fuck out of here. Go ahead, Red.
What's up, guys? Can't wait for the topics, and thanks to everybody that's here.
K's.
What's good? This KP. If it ain't retro, it ain't right. And yeah, shout out to Walking Dead Spoilers HD for having me on the show, man. Appreciate it.
Oh, yeah, definitely. You already know, man. If you on Twitter on Sundays at 9 o'clock and you mad, that's your fucking problem. Stay the fuck off Twitter.
You should know that rule. Don't be on Twitter or Facebook, or you might start deleting people that you know. That's what I was.
Oh, what am I doing?
Don't get mad at me because you walked into Twitter at the wrong fucking time. Smooth.
What's up, everybody? It's Kid Smooth. Here again. Ready for today's
God dang,
festivities.
sucker! Are you getting that badly beat up?
No, I won the round by Slither.
I thought he was talking to Smooth,
Yeah, I was like, what?
because he didn't do his the best bot thingy.
My best buy. That's an outro. It sounds weird doing it as an introduction.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's a dope intro. You should keep that, man.
It's never been an intro.
I mean,
Yes.
you should make it one.
Nah.
Yo, somebody smacked this nigga in Halo and he caught amnesia.
Because I'm like, you used to do it in the beginning,
He
like.
always did that shit.
Well, the thing is, I had to at the first, but like when I'm
That's
doing
what?
He saw them VG chart numbers. He said, "Fuck that
Yeah,
shit."
he said the
Nah,
Hey, yo,
it's really, I don't know, it's just weird, like,
When I think of Kid Smooth, that's what I think of. That intro. Man.
it's never been an intro, though. Watch it, if you watch, there's never been a video I
I
did.
could have swore
as
you
an
did that
intro.
last week, like low key.
I know you kind of in denial,
I
like.
did it in the interview, because BG said Kid Smooth used to have one, I did it then, but it's...
Oh, you had stopped it because of.
All right, let me introduce myself because I just won my 11th match real quick. Black Bond, don't buy into Street Fighter 5. Wait till the shit's updated, but I got it for free, so I'll play it thanks to BG. Follow me on Twitter and the YouTube for comedy and hilarity, and if you don't, I will find you and your address.
Jeremy.
Yo, what up? It's the Truth for YouTube, the co-host. Co-host with the most.
If he ever see you in real life,
They gonna smack shot you, bro.
He should know I'm joking by now.
he still gonna check you if he ever see you in real life.
Nah, man. Thank you guys for having me on the podcast. Let's get it started.
Well,
Jack.
Whispering on the.
Hey, what's poppin', everybody? It's Jack, man. the guru of Giddy Up, but you can also call me your pony commissioner.
I bet so much spit come out this man's mouth when he.
No, I got to do a closed mouth.
I think he got it on lock by now.
Closed mouth, bro.
And Dark Cloud.
What's up, people? It's DC 1903 Game and Tech Head, the original and the only Yellow Hulk.
Oh shit.
All right. Yo, I really don't want to start off talking about this, but this nigga Jeremy blocked me yesterday.
Oh God.
Yo, this man blocked me for the same topic. I feel like we talk about this every fucking week, bro. I don't want to go over this again, but it's about Last of Us, though.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, BG. Can
Bro,
what the hell is your problem? Can we go on to something else?
Listen. I don't know why it's a reoccurring debate. Listen, all I said was Last of Us is overrated. This man Jeremy blocked me.
No.
Man.
No. If you're gonna say it, you gotta say it all. I blocked you because you the same person that's saying The Last of Us is an overrated game, but yet you praised the 2013 Tomb Raider and gave it Game of the Year over
It's like the
games
fourth
like
episode of
BioShock
the damn
Infinite,
topic.
games like Grand Theft Auto 5, BioShock Infinite, The Last of Us, and you gave that 2013 Tomb Raider Game of the Year?
First of all, the last
Yes,
Tomb
I
Raider,
did, sir.
bro, the last Tomb Raider that came out borrowed heavily from The Last of Us, so I think you need to,
First of all Sony games are overrated. So
Hey.
none of this.
Hey, chill out.
Listen,
you tripping, bro.
I'm not saying like The Last of Us is a perfect game, but that game deserves all the praise that it got, I think.
Yo, listen,
Absolutely.
I just feel like, listen, 2013 Tomb Raider, people sleep on it a lot. That shit was hot. The game, I do feel like the gameplay.
No, they ain't what though.
It ain't better than.
I feel like the gameplay was better than Last of
The
Us.
Last of Us.
Look,
When you
Is this
said that,
deja vu? Like,
Hold on,
Okay, look.
because I never talked to PG about this. How was 2013 like it was okay, but the way you talk about it, you would think like this game was amazing. That multiplayer, trash.
All right.
The character development, trash. That freaking story was okay at best. How did it get Game of the
Listen,
Year?
outside of the multiplayer, if we're gonna talk about both of these stories single player only, right? I feel Tomb Raider had the
Better story.
How does Tomb Raider have a better story
Come
than
on,
The Last
bro.
of Us?
Come
I
on,
didn't,
bro.
say, I didn't say story. I said gameplay.
Not even that.
No,
Yeah.
they gonna believe what they believe.
I'll say they
believe
equal
what I
gameplay
believe,
at
and
the
it,
best.
whatever was fun for y'all. Okay, God damn.
Look.
If y'all move to the next topic,
Red tired of hearing about this.
Wait. Because Red is the same person that said that all you do is duck, clicker, ladder. What? What are you talking about?
exactly what the hell I said last episode and the episode before that. Next, can we really go
Let us make
to the
BG a
next?
loafing.
Oh, she deflected that L, boy.
All right, listen.
I don't have an L. It's not a L. That's how I felt, and that's how you felt. So it's not no damn L.
Yo,
Deal with
The
that.
only
this
problem
thing-
I have is when people say it's the greatest game of all time. That's the only problem I have with it.
Well,
I mean, I would say it's one of them. I would.
Nah. Anyway,
First of all,
I mean, it's all opinions.
Let me interrupt if we're talking about the greatest game of all time.
Oh,
there we go.
Because we already know what the greatest game of all
City
time
building
is.
bridges, right?
Oh, no. Red, you tell me what the greatest game of all time is.
Building bridges.
What, StarCraft 2?
No, The Witcher 3.
Anyway, here's the thing. You can't say nothing bad about The Last of Us in front of Jeremy.
well,
That's the fact.
This your problem.
I'm just saying, to say that you thought that 2013 Tomb Raider deserved Game of the Year over The Last of Us? How, Sweat?
That's how he felt.
Listen, all right, I ain't gonna get into. Maybe if we got time
That's
at the
how
end.
his heart beats.
BG is salty for having to get the platinum. He had to play through the game more than he wanted to.
Tomb Raider was at 60 frames per
And
second.
this is wait, and this is the same guy. How many hours did you put into The Last of Us, BG?
The multiplayer a lot. The single.
No. Freak the multi. I'm talking about the game. How many hours did you put into The Last of Us as an overall game?
I don't know.
Real game now?
Yo, hold on. Let me say this. I only beat The Last of Us one fucking time.
Well, we all know
on
that because you
old
don't like stories.
consoles. No, on last gen, I only beat it one time, and I had no desire in my heart to go back to it because I just thought the campaign was great, but it wasn't like, oh, I gotta play this shit again. I never beat the game again until it came out on PS4, and I just beat it like last month again.
Podcast of
I got over
Naughty
12
Dog
days.
game was your favorite.
But anyway, we gonna move on. We might come back to this. Might come back
No, the
to
hell
the
we
end
not.
next week.
We need to have a special podcast of us just roasting BG about it one day. That's what we need to do.
Red tired of talking about ladders, so we gonna move on.
Word,
Currently an 11-game winning streak, people.
Nobody
I thought you was about to
the people that play Street Fighter on PC are, well, I'm not gonna say all of them are trash, but the people that I've been like playing against, trash.
All right, let me look at my thing right now. Let's see, my last 11 games.
So
10 of them were console players that I worked with.
I know
because it tells you if you're playing against PC or console, right?
Yeah.
So we can jump right into that. So Street Fighter was released this past week, and obviously I think the consensus is that Capcom obviously rushed the game out well before it was ready and missing a whole bunch of content because they wanted to get it out for the Evo and pro players so they can, have it practice before Evo gets around. So I don't got it. So I get Bond. I guess you can talk about everything wrong with the game and everything like that.
Pretty sure everybody knows everything wrong with it. No arcade mode, no trials, only one-player lobbies. Internet connections with games are pretty faulty. They're much better now. There's no story mode.
You can't even play versus against a computer, bro.
It's pretty much bare bones Fighter 5 right now. But what kills me even more is this. The Street Fighter 5 official stick, the Tour Edition stick, is compatible with the PS3 and the PS4. If you bought that shit and tried to play it on the PC, it does not work with your PC. The only way you're getting your arcade stick to work on a PC is with Joy-to-Key or X-Patter. Capcom had the brilliant idea to only support native 360 or Xbox One controllers for this game. The controllers that most people don't use for fighting games.
Ridiculous.
And it's not like if you plug in anything else, like in Street Fighter 4 that wasn't a 360 controller, you could just, manually bind the key to whatever you're using. It won't even recognize the arcade stick. Imagine paying $230 for that stick, coming home, and that shit don't work. But outside of that, the game is good. The game is quality, but as BG said, it's pretty much an alpha. If they really did want to get it out early in time for Evo, this should have been like a $10, what do they call them on Steam, BG?
Early access?
A $10 early access, or maybe if you pre-ordered the game, they'll allow you this version of the game until the full version comes out later. That's what should have happened.
So this might have been a good case when we actually discussed last week of Sony having an early access program. This is a time where it could have worked out because people could have been able to play the game and known that it's in early access and it's not complete. So that our early access program would have really worked out in this case.
Hell, it should have released the early access on Steam.
I mean, you still would have had to buy a full price though, right?
Yeah. No, they wouldn't have probably charged you full price. They probably
put $10 down.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Probably would have been. They probably would have did like 45, some odd number like that.
But my only other complaint is this. Now I know Street Fighter came out in '89. That's about 26 years old. I understand people like Ken and Ryu, but you got a brand new game with new characters, new options, and the first thing you do is go right to Ken.
Scrubs.
Bro, I cannot stand playing against those Ryu players, bro. Oh my god. They literally just stay across the map.
Yep.
Hadouken! As soon as you get close, that's all they do.
Now look,
I'm one of those guys, man.
Oh god.
Except for with Akuma, but if this had a single player, at least I could mess around with ladder, and get my skills up before I go to practice and then go to multiplayer. But there's nothing but multiplayer, so if I just go straight into it, I'm gonna use who I'm comfortable with. You know what I mean?
But that's the whole point. If we're talking about a month later and you're using Ken and Ryu, fine. But the game is 3 days old, and you're refusing to try anything new. And that to me is weird, because aren't gamers always complaining, oh, it's the same shit, oh, there's nothing new, and then what happens when you get this game? Right again.
Yeah.
I don't get that. All these new fucking characters, these scrubs want to go straight to
Well, wait a minute. They're not new characters, BG. They were clearly stolen from.
Oh God.
Come on, bro.
Trey made like pretty much Trey's video was saying water is fucking wet. I'm like, word, Trey?
1 + 1 is 2. Here's another problem. Since we're talking about him, I'll address him right now.
Oh shit.
I'm watching him play, right? The only thing he does, just like the typical Ken scrub, is mash strong, fierce into DP or short into DP. If he hits you with anything, he's DPing. If you hit him, he's DPing. Wake up, he's DPing. Get close, he's DPing. Yes, exactly. So what is the point of buying a new game to try to play it the same way and not learn it? So I don't get.
Hey, Bond, how is the matchmaking on PC?
How is the matchmaking overall? Yeah, talk about that. Is it improved? Because Capcom said that it's, for the most part, fixed now. That's what they're latest statement.
No.
It takes a while.
It's improved a little bit, but it still takes too long to find games. The only way that I play games consistently is if I go to the lounge and just play people there. But as far as like just trying to search for a match, like in ranked and stuff, it takes way too long.
Yeah, you'll be waiting. Like every match, it's been a while just waiting. And I sometimes fall asleep, and then I hear the bing. Oh, you have an opponent. Like fuck. Oh, okay.
I would say it takes about a minute to find a match, but what I do is I go into the training mode and I have match request on. So I'm practicing all the stuff I'm trying to do, and when a match comes up, it'll take you out of training mode, throw you into a match. And after the match, it'll throw you back into training mode until you find another match. So I'm not really waiting. I mean, it's inexcusable. I can't just hit A, go into a match and find it. I'm in training mode. You know, I'm practicing like every minute or so. Oh, you got a match. I'll play, then I'll go back to training. So if you're really trying to start out and get better in practice, that's how you should set the thing up.
So it's also missing a versus arcade, an arcade mode, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It has a story mode though, right? But it's
No.
That story mode comes out in June.
Yeah, the story that they got now, you can't even call it a story. It's like you play like 2 fights and then it's over. It's like a sample storyline.
It's like a prologue.
So is there any way to play against the CPU like in continuous fashion?
Survival mode, I heard. That's it.
That's it. It's just survival.
But in survival mode, you don't get your full health back at the end if you get hit, right? That's what survival mode is, right?
I heard you like earn points and like buy health back and stuff.
Yeah,
like
you
that.
can earn points and buy health back and stuff.
But there's a practice mode, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So in the practice mode, can you set the CPU, you know, the how to act and control and everything like that?
Yeah, it's got all that. But the one thing I also hate is like in the video I uploaded, like when you're practicing, you want auto block on, so that way if you don't combo, the computer will automatically block and tell you're not comboing. You want stun off, and every time I start it up, I gotta go and turn the input on. The damage scales on so I can see how much damage I'm doing. I gotta turn I have to mess with every option every time I go in. It can't be the same every time I go in.
And the people that rage quit, there's no penalty. like if they're getting destroyed, they're like, "Oh, freak this! I'm out of here." They don't get no penalty.
There's going to be a harsh penalty.
That's going to change past that.
Yeah, they said they're currently working on that, so that should be implemented pretty soon.
That junk should have been in day one, bro.
So.
Yeah, I don't know why everybody's damage controlling the game though. Like, so it's to the point where it's like embarrassing. Like, I say like what I don't like about the game. There's like, well, you knew ahead of time that wasn't going to have none of the content, so that makes it acceptable. Like that's all everybody said to me was they already told us that it wasn't going to have this and that. So
I ain't never hear about that.
I don't think they make it acceptable. But like I was talking to Trey,
you were warned. If they told you didn't like it, it's still trash that it's not there. But if you look, it's still trash. But if I told you that there's going to be shit on your hamburger, would you still order it? Or would you order it and complain?
Like,
no, but
a lot of people complain about the game, though.
I'll take that hamburger and shit. Why is there shit in my burger? We told you there's going to be shit in your burger.
Yeah, exactly.
But the thing is it's like when it comes to as far as like reviews and opinion, you're telling people, oh, why this game isn't as good as it's supposed to be, and you're giving the reasons. They're like, well, they told you that. So I was like, okay, so if the next Halo they say we're only going to give you Team Slayer for multiplayer in a 2-hour campaign, should we? And I want to judge the game based on that. I mean, am I not allowed to be critical on that?
I don't want to be critical, but I don't understand why you would complain about spending your money when you knew going
When did
in.
they ever say they were black
Yeah,
content?
that's true.
When did they ever
when the reviews drop?
content?
When the reviews drop?
Say again, yeah. Even Ono on Twitter apologized for the game even released.
Yeah, like I knew going into Street Fighter V it was gonna like be a bare bones game. What I didn't
No, they said that like well before the game was released.
Like
or
a
you
day or
mean
two.
reviews?
It was like a day or two.
Before the game came out.
Yeah.
Oh, but that's different. I'm thinking like.
But if you look at review, like if you keep up with gaming, bro, you knew this game didn't have all the content. Like,
nah,
that shit was all over the internet, bro.
I didn't know.
I didn't know that until
nothing.
the reviews came out.
That's what I'm saying. The reviews didn't drop when it released though. The
But
reviews
you
dropped like a
got
day
people-
before. Like.
But for months, you got people. As soon as Street Fighter V was announced, and all those months, during that time, people thinking, okay, well, this should or is gonna have all the content that like the previous games would have, or that the features that any fighting game currently has. Find out 2 days before, that's
the story mode shit came out like a couple of months ago. I remember.
Yeah, okay, but like no arcade mode, that's some bullshit. That's like standard.
Yep, standard on Super Nintendo.
That's standard shit. I don't know if there's ever been any type of other fighter that came out with no arcade mode.
I don't know.
First.
I won't be able to tell you.
I just know I know a lot of people that bought it. They went in knowing what they was gonna get. So for them to complain, it's like you knew that already.
Like for example, Trey's complaining when he knew and bought it. I'm like, okay, that's stupid.
Exactly.
And
I'm just saying, like, how did this game get like 8s and 9s in the state that it's in?
Yeah.
Because it doesn't deserve it.
No, I guess the
gameplay is solid. It's a good game.
Yeah, the game is like when you're actually playing, it's a good game, but it just lacks.
Sony paycheck is crazy.
I think they they rate the game based on what they know what's going to get. But I don't agree with that.
Bullshit, though.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that though. You should wait till the content come out then re-rate the game. Like,
well, it's holding a 77 overall.
Listen.
Arcade Sushi gave it a 6 out of 10. New Game Network gave it a 67. Hardcore Gamer a 3.5. ZTGD a 5. Giant Bomb 3 out of 5. Game Over Online 70.
Because
PlayStation Universe gave it a 7.5.
We all know Sony got IGN and GameSpot in their pocket.
GameSpot hasn't reviewed it yet.
It's in progress. They're gonna give it an 8. No, GameSpot's 8 or 7, so they're gonna give it a 7.
Yeah.
PlayStation Universe gave it a 7.5.
So I mean, the gameplay, as far as the gameplay is solid, which is the clear verdict. The gameplay is solid. It's just the features, and that's why a lot of people, like the pros, they don't care about all that extra shit because that shit don't bother them. But as far as like everybody else, it definitely matters to them.
How is it that different from 4? Like, just looking at it, it doesn't look that different, but I'm not like a Street Fighter dude
I
like
think
that.
It looks better, it just doesn't have as much.
There's no V triggers, there's no what is it called? Focus attacks, so that changes shit completely.
I heard you say something about the jumping on the stream or something like that.
Jumping's kind of I mean, it's weird. Like, I think the jumping felt awkward from going from Street Fighter 2 to 3. And I felt it kind of got like slow and floaty in 4, and now I feel it's kind of like it's just different games. I mean, hell, even going from Street Fighter 2 to 2 Turbo and Super, I felt like every game's different. You just gotta adapt and get used to it.
That type of stuff varies, in each fight. Like even being in the corner and how things act, all that stuff, varies in games usually. So.
But definitely, Street Fighter hasn't been good since the 90s. Remember, guys?
So, see, one thing I don't like, right? I hate when, like, I guess you can say known YouTubers or popular YouTubers speak on shit they don't know. Like, if fighting games is not your lane and you don't know, like, the technical things about them, don't speak on that because you make yourself look retarded. You make yourself look real dumb, right? And I don't got no problem with dude, but what he said made absolutely no sense on so many fucking levels. And then he didn't reply to nobody. He just left the comment up there on Twitter because he knows what he said sounded stupid.
So let me ask the question, everybody. Outside of the last Street Fighter, which was 4, pretty much every Street Fighter came out in the 90s. So
Pretty
that
much, yeah.
comment was stupid.
Yeah, he said Street Fighter hasn't been good since the 90s, when most of just about all the Street Fighters except this new one and 4 came out in the fucking 90s.
That's funny.
And the second reason why and the second reason why it made no fucking sense is he said if he said Capcom went downhill, we all know they did.
Yeah.
But as far as the game losing popularity and the game being good, Street Fighter 4 was very critically acclaimed and loved by everybody. It was loved by everybody. Yeah, it was crazy popular. Street Fighter is the main event at every competitive major. So I'm like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? Like, he's talking about his ass.
It's the same thing over and over, man. When Street Fighter 3 came out, people were crying, complaining, this game sucks, where's like all the characters I love? And then look where Third Strike ended up, being like one of the most all-time best games. When Street Fighter 4 came out, oh, it's too noob-friendly, fuck these focus cancels, and the jumping is weird, and look where Street Fighter 4 ended up.
Like,
when you play a fighting game for so long, and then it's a new game, it's a completely different switch, and people just don't like it right away until they adapt to it.
Like, go on Twitch when they're streaming, these majors for Street Fighter, and look at the views on Twitch. Look at the views on Evo when they're having these competitive Street Fighter games. Them views are fucking crazy. Views. And people and these people who don't know what the fuck they're talking about saying like, oh, it's not hot no more. I'm like, bruh.
Remember, Street Fighter is a niche game compared to Killer Instinct.
Oh my god.
Bro, he said.
Who said that?
Yeah, I remember retweeting that. Somebody, I can't think of who said that.
Killer Instinct pulls like no views when it in like the fighting scene, like virtually nothing. I think it might pull less than Tekken.
Game's great though, to me.
Tekken still pull views.
I will say this though, I hope King of Fighters comes out and throws everything in Capcom's face because they're putting a roster of 50 characters together.
Damn.
I haven't played King of
That
Fighters.
game that's coming out, it just says release date 2016, so it's coming out this year.
Will the gameplay be good though? You can have a fucking big ass roster, but if the fighting style, everything.
King of Fighters. When has the gameplay been bad in King of Fighters? It hasn't been bad since Neowave. But remember, if you're in these refugee camp podcasts, I've never even heard of King of Fighters. What is that?
Who said that?
Bruh.
I mean, it's got a 14 at the end of it, but you've never heard of it. Odd. The amount of denial that some of these people have about games is just absolutely absurd. And I hope SNK makes it cross-platform PC, PS4, because Capcom did say something like that. More fighting games need to be like that.
All right.
I think we can move on. We've covered it all. We don't want
Lupe beat Daigo.
That junk was so
People
staged,
are saying
bro.
it's fixed.
That junk was so staged, bro.
I don't think it was fixed. I just don't think he was trying.
He didn't even know he won, Lupe. He was like, "What?
Yeah.
I won?"
I don't think it was staged. I think Daigo just got his hands on the. Yeah, he's a amazing player, but he just got his hands on the game. Like I think they said that day or something.
You mean to tell me Lupe is gonna beat Daigo?
There's no way. Like,
But
there ain't
Daigo
no
was
way.
playing longer than him also, though.
I don't give a dang.
Lupe was playing longer.
They said Lupe was practicing all the time, and Daigo literally just walked off the plane and started playing.
Yeah,
He should have still been able to win.
I don't know.
And to be
because-
fair,
Anything can happen, man.
he thought it was best of 7, not best of 3 or whatever. Also, so who knows? Maybe he was going to try to let him lose and then style.
This
it
is all
back.
marketing because everybody was
Yeah.
talking about that. That's why I think it was staged.
Sandbagged it.
I don't think it was staged. I mean, like, Daigo wasn't taking it seriously at the beginning. And Lupe is not whack.
Yeah,
So-
I'm sure he is good. You know what I mean? But if Daigo won, would anybody be talking about this?
Nope.
No, of course not.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be laughing when people think they're gonna like annihilate Daigo at Evo.
Oh, absolutely not.
Like,
He hasn't won in a while. A lot of like second tier newer guys, like second generation guys, have been coming up.
I'm talking about all the new people coming to Evo thinking they have a chance.
Well, Shogyo gonna be at Evo this year.
Quantum Break has gone gold, and
Why so early?
Because 3 Minute Gamer owes me a game, so I'm
I mean,
happy
they
they
confident, bro.
announced that shit early. I couldn't wait for that game to go gold.
I mean, I don't know why he made that bet. It was
Who
obvious.
found the one to bet, bro?
So hold up, don't you lose the bet because it's technically not an exclusive anymore? So it's not an exclusive coming out.
What?
Don't you
Uh-oh.
like lose
No.
more part of the bet because the bet was this many exclusives will come out or something, wasn't it?
No, that's
No,
not.
that was with me.
The bet him and Kid Smooth had was that it would get delayed again, which was not a smart bet because there was no way they was going to delay that game again.
Damn.
Can somebody stop the baby from crying?
I'm happy Smooth finally won a bet, bro. Congratulations, bro.
Thank you. Feels good.
Doesn't it? I mean, free Street Fighter feels good too. I can't let you know.
Oh shit.
Thank you, BJ.
Yeah.
Any more bets you want to make?
That's Sega
So
Genesis.
Xbox Live apparently was having issues for like 3-4 days in a row, which is
Uh-oh.
it is unprecedented for Xbox Live. It is.
Uh-oh.
Wasn't this the same time frame that happened when refugee camps were talking about Street Fighter wasn't working?
Only thing I know is somebody tweeted out, I didn't verify this, I'm going to need somebody to verify this. They said that Xbox Live this year has been down more than PSN. Now I'm hearing multiple reports of this, and then every time I say it, somebody's like, oh, you lying, this and that. Anybody got an Xbox One, I need some verification.
What would consider down, though?
Down means
Oh,
you
man,
can't play
here we
a
go.
game.
The semantics.
Down means you can't play a game.
See, then no. Then no. If you say issues, then I will second that. I'm like, yeah, it probably has more issues because the friends list and party chat always acting up. But actually going down, no.
I heard.
You said
4,
no?
I heard 4 for Xbox Live and 3 for PSN.
Uh-oh.
How
That's
many
what I heard.
for Steam? 1 over 2 hours?
I'm not.
I
Steam
mean,
had the worst one because when they bought, when the situation with Steam, was that in result of it going down, or just people just had access to everybody's
They
account?
took it down for like 2 hours, so yeah,
I mean,
2 hours per year ain't too bad.
if Xbox Live is the more stable service, though, I mean, it shouldn't be going down more than PSN. What's going on with that? That's all I'm trying to figure out.
Here's another thing. The refugee camps were talking about how awful Steam is and how superior Xbox Live is, then why are you crying about paying to play online when PC gets it for free?
Shit.
If it's so much superior, you should be happy to pay for it.
That is true.
The logic.
How you killing them?
So,
I got a quick interjection if you don't mind, BG, for like people keep saying the fact that Quantum Break is gonna be on Windows 10 is gonna cripple its sales. It's like, how much effort is it to just download another client? Like, I'm not a PC guy.
You would be surprised. There are some people that like for example, when Battlefield 3 came out, people were in uproar that game was not coming to Steam. People were pissed. Petitions, I'm not buying this, fuck EA, fuck Origin.
which is dumb.
So people are highly resistant, which I hope the Microsoft Store succeeds because the more storefronts, I want Origin, GOG, Steam, I want as many store platforms and fronts to be open and successful because at the end of the day, I'm going to get the same game, but I'll just go to wherever it's cheaper.
There are definitely some Steam Nazis that refuse to.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes.
There's some Steam Nazis, bruh. They refuse to use anything besides Steam on PC, which is like, bruh, it's a download. It don't take nothing but like a few minutes.
Nah, I know what that is though. They probably got OCD, bro. They want all their shit to be in in a collection. Like they don't want to have it separate. I can see that.
I can understand that too, but the thing about it is like Steam itself got a whole bunch of games that you can only get on Steam, like literally only on Steam, and that sucks.
Same thing with Uplay. I think for PC you had to have Uplay to play Watch Dogs and
anything.
All these Ubisoft games, right?
But I can attest to what Jack is saying. Because back then I'm like, oh, this game is on Games for Windows Live. Then I got to get this game from Uplay. Then I forgot what GameStop's online service used to be. I'm like, I didn't want to buy games on 4 different services. I'm like, why can't I just have everything on Steam? But the thing is, Origin has proven itself, and GOG has proven itself. So I don't mind buying things from those stores. But Uplay is like, imagine if you only had you could only buy games from Uplay. How would you feel, BG?
Oh, that shit is. Oh, I would hate it. Oh God.
Like, I might go back to console gaming. Like, god damn.
It's practically the same thing as console gaming because that shit don't work a lot of the time. It's a lot of problems with Uplay, man.
And see, the problem also with the Windows 10 store is, one, it's really not proven. When Origin came out, it wasn't just Battlefield. It was a whole store, but then it was bolstered by Battlefield. Literally, the only 2 games I can think of in the Windows Store right now are Tomb Raider and Coming Quantum Break.
Yeah.
So you're downloading a whole separate client just for one game.
What about, isn't Titanfall in the Windows Store?
No. Nope. There's only there's only 2 games that sit there now that's even relevant. And that's Rise of the Tomb Raider and like Minecraft Windows 10 edition. Like,
because
Titanfall is on Origin because it's an EA. It was published by EA.
Because with GOG, the only thing I had on that was Witcher 3.
That's all I
same
got.
here.
But to be fair, GOG has amazing indie games and a lot of obscure games and a lot of old games that are no longer sold. And they have good deals too.
Yeah. Well,
they just got to prove themselves, man. But their UWP is apparently fucking shit up for PC gamers. So we'll see. I mean, in my mind, there could be no way that they come out with this game on their flagship store and it just be fucked up and not working. They will delay both versions of the game, in my opinion, if that's the case, because they can't fuck up like games for Windows Live again.
No.
Well, speaking of PC, PC Master Race is not supporting a few games, man. We gotta talk about this. So apparently, and it may not be the PC's fault. It might be because they're the more hardcore gamers. Battlefront and Hardline are apparently dead on PC. Like nobody is
no surprise.
playing them.
No surprise.
That's no surprise.
But you know it's not
alive on the consoles. Like
it's more alive on the consoles than PC, which is strange.
Hardline was blah.
You know what's funny though? Battlefield 3.
I thought Hardline died way months ago.
Yeah. Battlefield 3 is still heavily played on the PC. So what does that tell
Battlefield 4 is
Battlefield 4
played on the consoles.
Did you say Battlefront was blah? I heard a very respected gamer in this community say that was a game of the year. What's going on?
Oh, God.
Wow. Who said that?
I ain't speaking no names. I'm just saying.
It was somebody's game of the year. I ain't knocking that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna name no names.
I mean, that's their game of the year, but that game was blah.
Oh shit.
Here's the thing. I like Battlefront. I defended Battlefront. Right? I defended Battlefront. I still think it's a good game, but I got no reason to be playing it now. I haven't touched it.
Have a lot of content though, and replayability.
I haven't touched it this whole year.
I was the idiot that bought the damn season pass.
Yo, you got the Jordan cry face on right now. You see his face?
Oh my god.
It has so much potential, but I don't understand why they stripped it so much. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, you know what else kills games on PC? I know these companies are trying to make market money with these season passes and DLC.
Yeah.
But if you do not allow PC gamers to mod, make their own maps, and delve into the game, it doesn't get supported long. It just is what it is.
Yeah. So on Battlefront, like I said, I enjoyed the game, but I had no reason to go back to it after when this year started. Well, I think after January, I never touched it. I can't remember. But according to this, there are at peak there are about close to 8,000 people on PC playing Battlefront. On Xbox One. On Xbox One, peak is 32,000, and on PS4 it's about 50,000.
That's crazy.
So that's really low on PC. That's even low for PS4 and Xbox One for the amount of copies it sold.
Yeah, it sold like 9 million or something, didn't it?
Yeah. And for Hardline, I don't think they have the exact numbers, but yeah, they said it's practically dead. There's more players on PS3 playing Hardline than PC. Hardline, I didn't like that shit.
Hardline wasn't bad, but it just didn't. I don't know.
Hardline should have been a DLC and a mode of Battlefield 4, not a whole separate game.
I wouldn't feel
the full game. Like,
I actually played the beta.
I still
it wasn't bad, but it's just The
Yo.
last of the Pale just was.
Yo,
don't
I
know.
still to this day like Battlefield 3 over 4, Hardline,
I
all.
agree.
I agree.
Oh.
Battlefield 3 is the best
Battlefield 3 is
Battlefield.
the best.
3 is still the best. 4, I was like, I played that for like, I don't know, maybe a few months, especially not even a few months because it was broken at launch, so I didn't really entertain that shit. But 3, I put so much fucking time into that. Played all the all the DLC, the season pass. That was a game I don't
on that
regret at all.
scoreboard too, right?
I was better than you, Bon. But
Ooh.
we ain't gonna get into that. I was better than you.
I'm about to upload all the footage I have
Oh,
on
man.
video and
I was
show.
better than you.
Expose them, Bond.
Show the world.
I was better than you, but actually the article does say, as of this writing, there are less than 1,000 online players on
what?
PC for Hardline, bruh. Less than
That game just came
They
out.
playing
Like,
4.
what
For
the
what?
fuck?
Battlefield Hardline?
yes.
Yeah.
Didn't that game just come out in the summertime, bro? Like, what
Yo,
the
we
hell?
all get more views than Battlefield Hardline has on their servers.
They were trying to make a yearly Battlefield like Call of Duty. That shit ain't happening.
It peaks at 3,000, and the
It's something to go
PlayStation
and
3,
play.
the PlayStation 3 has about 1,700 right now, and it goes to about like 3,000 at peak. So
Screwed up Medal of Honor. So
that
That's
game was trash.
crazy.
That shit was trash. I remember I made a review for what was the subtitle of it? Medal of Honor.
Warfighter.
What was it?
Yeah, Warfighter. I
Warfighter?
remember I made a review of it and I said it was trash, and everybody pretty much agrees the game was trash now. And I got so many dislikes for that. Like,
Oh my god.
I don't know what they
How
were
did
trying
that
to
Medal
do
of
for the
Honor game even
multiplayer.
get made?
Huh?
How'd that game even get made?
Didn't the first one do like, all right, when they brought it
The
back?
first one was fine. It was
Medal
good,
of Honor
except
used
for
to be
certain
fire.
things.
Then they
But
brought it back. Trash.
like
Medal
the
of
first
Honor
one,
used
you
to be
couldn't
real
prone,
fire.
but the game was fine.
was it always made by EA? Who made it? But who made like the Assault, like Medal of Honor Allied Assault, and the old ones?
I think that
The
was.
old
Yeah,
ones,
The original Call of Duty people, didn't they?
yeah, the Infinity Ward was the ones who made the previous Medal of Honors.
Yo, because Allied Assault, I don't know if y'all played that back in the day, but that shit was godlike, man.
No, Infinity
It-
Ward made the original Medal of Honor, right?
Yeah,
What?
it was
That's
the
what I
Call of
just
Duty
said.
4 people and the Titanfall people.
Damn. Allied
The
Assault was
original,
shit.
yeah, the original Infinity Ward, not the new one.
So, yeah. Hardline dead, Battlefront dead. Cool.
R.I.P.
All
I'm
right.
gonna play Hardline. I'm gonna play Hardline tonight.
Alright, good luck.
You're gonna be the only one on it, man.
Like,
You gonna have
let
them
me
Street
see y'all
Fighter problems.
invite. Y'all play with me.
You gonna have them Street Fighter 5 and Halo Master Chief Collection problems.
Yeah.
Oh God.
The server.
So more Crash Bandicoot rumors.
Oh,
bruh.
like,
These suckers gotta let this joint go, bro.
Is anybody even excited for that?
Did you see when the last one got debunked though? Like the last one just came out.
Yeah, it's not happening. The what was it? CEO of Nika, is that how they say the company name? NECA. Randy Falk, he pretty much said that Sony is working on something regarding Crash Bandicoot. Then he recanted the statements. He's like,
Oh please, that's
I
PR
think-
That's PR
No,
damage.
what they said was he saw a fan. It was like a fan made thing before he did the interview, and he thought it was real apparently, and then like
At Toy Fair,
I guess I don't know where he saw that, but yeah.
it was because someone went to Toy Fair and had a discussion with them.
Red want this shit to be real so bad she wouldn't believe conspiracy theories. It's okay, Red. It's not coming back. Crash is dead.
I would love for it to come back. I would love for Jack actually to come back before Crash, but
Oh my God. Amen on that.
Like, how are they gonna just stop making a whole genre? Like, there's people out there who want like this stuff, like Ratchet and Clank and Crash.
because
Like, I want to play some of this
the state
stuff.
of gamers changed.
Yeah.
Like the state of gamers changed. Look at American gamers now; they want mostly shooters.
Most people would feel, including myself, I ain't gonna stunt. That would be a downgrade for Naughty Dog to go back to making Jack and Daxter. Like I said, I want a third.
Downgrade, and you play
because
games-
they've
what?
evolved from that. Like,
what
I mean, somebody else can make it.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I want somebody else to make it. I don't want the series to
Give
die
Jack
completely.
and Daxter to Sanzaru. That would work out perfect.
Yeah, exactly like that. Yeah. That's what I was saying.
Naughty Dog needs to make a city building simulator.
No, nigga, get the fuck out of here.
That was a troll comment.
Be obsessed with building bridges and roads and shit.
And then blow them up.
I mean, the people who were into that type of stuff, like when we were younger, like we're growing up now, but like there's always going to be kids who like that type of stuff. Like
kids nowadays want Call of Duty. We're the ones that want the games that we used to play as kids.
Kids nowadays want Minecraft.
Yeah, Minecraft.
Yeah, they play Call of Duty and Minecraft, and that's it. They have no spectrum of anything.
That's exactly why Nintendo is going to go extinct, because kids don't even play Nintendo games anymore. It's 30-year-old men that play Nintendo games now.
That is true.
Yeah. Well, kids still stick to Pokemon and stuff like that, but
Different. That's handheld.
yeah.
Nintendo only appeal to old
That
black
Pokemon
balls.
tournament's coming out. What?
Oh my god.
Yo, the fact is we don't need Crash or Jack coming back because we got Knack 2 on the way.
Oh my god.
I was gonna say something about that, man, but I'll let you take the cake on that.
Knack 2 game of the year.
You still gonna have that R&B singer voice when he get all big and shit? Like you trying to seduce me, fam? Maybe supposed to be saving the world right now? Hold on.
Yo, you sound like someone from the old, really do though.
apparently that game sold like hotcakes at the launch.
Yeah, that game
but I wonder if it's
bundled in Japan and everything. That's probably what most.
And there was nothing else to buy with a PS4. It was a launch game.
I wonder if it's gonna sell as much as it did previously.
They still have to improve on it drastically.
Wait, hold on. There's really a Knack 2 coming out?
Rumored.
Yeah,
What you thought we were joking, bro?
They saw it on a person's resume.
it's coming out.
Speaking of Call of Duty and on consoles, who has Call of Duty for PlayStation 4?
I do. No, I traded it. Never mind.
When you shoot, does it make you use R1 or R2?
You can switch it to whatever you want.
Yeah, you can.
What's the default though?
The default is 2.
I mean, I'm holding this controller. I like it, but I just can't imagine using that as a trigger.
That's using
annoying.
R2 is for mentally disabled people.
Yeah.
Sony just needs to give up on the triggers. You either have a proper
I'm
trigger
sorry,
like
but
360 pad, or
they dropped the ball with the I can't stand the triggers on the
PS4.
I don't like
The
they're
trigger
better
on
than
the
the
PS4 one
PS3.
not. They actually were
These the
very
best triggers.
they're actually very faulty and break.
Wait, the PlayStation 4 has the best triggers? What?
No, they
say
don't.
that. I just say I don't have no problem with it.
I don't have no problem with my old controller. They did kind of fuck up.
They break, and it gets once it starts sticking, that means that it broke.
Nah,
If you
mine
open the
didn't-
controller is broke.
I think I was pushing down on it too fucking hard while I was playing.
No,
I don't know
Yeah, it
why,
ain't supposed to break. Nah,
I don't know why they just can't make regular triggers like an Xbox, an Xbox 360, and Xbox One controller.
compared to the
Probably patent. Probably patent.
Then the Dreamcast had triggers; those weren't patented.
I ain't got no problem with the DualShock 4 triggers though.
Plenty of old school Sidewinder controllers on the PC had triggers before even Xbox was a thing.
Now the PS3 triggers,
yeah,
them
the PS3 triggers were trash.
Oh,
The PS4, I got no
those
problem
weren't
with that.
triggers. Like
I like who thought it was
Triggers.
I didn't have them whole dip down like that. Like who made this, bro? I don't know.
who raised these niggas.
Man, for real.
Yeah, I'm holding it right now. They're
R1.
just bad.
I mean, like I don't got no. Well, I don't use them for shooting. That's the thing. Like I can't fathom how
Takes too
anybody
long.
uses the R2 and L2 for shooting. That shit feels retarded to me. I always switch them.
That's why I was asking.
Takes too long with the timing too, because you have to press it down and it takes too long.
Whose kids are screaming?
Kiss move about to beat somebody again.
Uh-oh.
Wait, we haven't seen his kids. No, we ain't gonna talk about his kids. We ain't seen him in a while though. I'm just saying we ain't seen him in a while.
Yeah, they broke his TV, bro. He couldn't handle it.
Solid Smooth came up from behind with the CQC. Put somebody to sleep.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas too much, man.
Nah, I relocated all my stuff. Like as far as the game, I don't even play anything in the living room anymore.
That's a damn shame.
Man, listen. I would have got my brother and put my kids through a table if they broke my knee. I would have 3D'd them.
Jesus.
Their ass.
Out of nowhere.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Assassin's
Somebody bought that TV though.
Wait a minute, you sold that broke ass TV?
Yeah, I sold it. I wasn't
Yo,
gonna.
what is up with
Nothing
y'all?
That was the BG.
Well,
Bruh.
you can take yours back. That was a
Did you tell me it
PlayStation.
was-
My man sold a broken TV.
Hey,
I am
what
no
if the same
longer the
dude bought my-
scumbag of this podcast.
No longer the scumbag. Yo.
I'm no longer. I'm
Wait a minute,
free.
Screw, did you say it was working perfectly fine when you sold it?
Nah, I just said it just got a little mark on the side, like
A little mark, yeah.
55
A little
inches.
mark,
You got more than enough screen. You know what I mean? It curves. I mean, you just gotta worry about
Really,
the other
bro? Really?
side.
Wow.
Yeah.
Didn't you say you couldn't see nothing on the screen?
And I couldn't see nothing on one side of the screen.
So you're gonna say
And
a little
somebody
smudge
still bought it.
versus
Yeah.
That's the way it shows in 4:3 presentation now, bro. Like,
How much you sold? How much you
They
sold it
gotta
for?
use picture in the picture to
I
watch
got
it.
it. I had
Hold on. How much you sold it for?
I had to settle for like $350.
Damn.
So settle for
I
what?
would have your ass you sold with that TV, bro.
This nigga
Why
said-
you just didn't say used for parts? Like you didn't sell it as that.
Wow.
I'm saying use it however you want. At the end of the day, if you take it, it's up to you what you do with it afterwards. I could. It just costed too much to repair. It costed another TV.
I
So,
swear y'all
I'm
niggas
like,
Okay, at least you didn't charge like a grip for it.
This
Nah,
man
this
sold it
nigga
and
Kids
did
Move
it.
told the dude that's the new snap feature that come with
You're like, bro, that's a thunder
sold it
fucking
and
screensaver.
No,
Don't worry
no,
about it.
BG, he ain't like you. He doesn't sell broken things.
Oh man.
What I sold was completely functioning though.
The TV was functioning too. You can
No.
still see it.
Nah, you said half the
Oh,
screen
your
was gone.
PS4 has sound like
If you call a man with broken legs on a football field functioning, then yes, you sold a
BG,
functioning
old
PS4.
PS4 thing was made by ISIS, bro. I don't know if I would have trusted that.
it do look,
Speaking
Speaking of,
bomb, yeah.
Speaking of PCs, Smooth, give us a update on your Master Race experience.
Oh,
so Nazis.
it's been good. It's
The
been good.
Xbox 2.
The Xbox 2 has been awesome.
Wait, Miss, why I ask you about the
Alright,
video?
you gotta stop
too?
saying that.
What's going on with you
Gotta
making a
stop
video
saying
about you playing Street Fighter 5 on the Xbox One? What's going on with that, bro?
Don't ask that though.
I didn't say I was. I never said I was playing on the Xbox One. I said I was playing on Xbox.
That was a ridiculous video, bro. I'm just gonna be real with you. That's a freak.
Yeah, it had no merit. It was like whoever gets food by it gets food. That's it.
Oh, my
It's not my problem.
Ultimate
troll.
I swear y'all in deceiving niggas, bro. I can't trust y'all, bro.
So Assassin's Creed might no longer be annualized. Praise to God.
That's awesome.
I've never played Assassin's Creed in my life.
Yeah.
I
I
played.
bought two and never played it.
I played one.
I want it to be rebooted and no longer annualized, so I can finally get back into it. If it's not, I still can't touch it.
I want to play Syndicate.
I want it to be rebooted and turned it back into Prince of Persia and like.
We
Can we get a Prince of Persia? Nah,
Man, for
can we
real,
get
dog.
a Prince of Persia?
God damn.
We all want the next one to be Egypt and for there to be black people.
It better.
It would not be.
not
They ain't giving that type of
They just gonna have a lot of outrage, bro.
It better.
They'll all be white with blue eyes.
Word, like they was. Oh God, I swear they better not do that.
Why did this franchise blow up? Like I don't understand it. It's like that fake Evolve hype. It's like I felt like they just kept pushing this franchise, pushing
It's
it.
whack, like.
Ninjas running across buildings and assassinating
It's
people. It sounds
interesting.
cool.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's
I like
an
the
interesting
They
concept.
got a good premise, but the execution is awful.
Yeah, because you're an assassin, which is cool, and you're traveling, and every part of history actually had some type of assassin, which is cool. So you get to experience the different types of assassins that during that time period. So that's the cool thing about it. But they never really like captured the the variety and the difference in each time period that much. I feel in the assassin, it was pretty much you're the same assassin. Okay, new tools. But you're killing people the exact same way.
Yeah, the gameplay is limited. Like it's a silly franchise, bro.
And the
Like,
combat, I always feel like the combat is trash. Like you'll be surrounded by like 8 enemies, and they all take turns attacking you on some dumb shit.
yeah, it's like damn
Yeah,
near
Batman.
it's like bullshit.
And it's like you always have to learn a new combat system every time you start playing.
Yeah.
I played 2 briefly, and I was coming off of Batman. What was it, Arkham City or something? And then I played 2, and I was like, okay, let me see what the hype is about 2. And I was like,
2 was the best one to me.
yeah, it's supposed to be the best one, but I was like, these controls are trash.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
What do you mean, Assassin's Creed?
Part 2.
You just gotta hold a fucking analog stick to like go all the way up the building and go like I don't know. I wish they would have.
2 was definitely the best one I played. Best story.
Better than Black Flag?
I played Black Flag. I didn't beat it, so I can't even say.
I like Black Flag. I ain't beat it, but I liked it.
Looked at Revelations, so.
Yeah, I got too saturated with that bullshit. So,
I'd like for them to remake another Tenchu.
Definitely.
It's time for another one of those.
I would dig another Tenchu. That game was actually pretty difficult in some parts.
Yep.
What game needs to be brought back? Well, besides Mega Man.
Oh God.
We already said Onimushin last week.
Yeah.
An ogre battle would be good.
What if they rebooted to Shinden and made it good?
So what?
So what if they rebooted to Shinden and made it good?
Battle Arena?
Yeah.
Why waste your time? Just go straight to Bushido Blade.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Oh well.
Bushido Blade would be cool. I sucked in that game. I don't even think I sucked. It's just that who I played
that
against.
BG sucked at. They need to remake that.
Nah,
Sucked at Bushido Blade?
Who I played against, I used to, because I never had the game. I used to go to my friend's house, and he owned the game, so he would know all the good shit to do. And I'm like, I'm just sitting there random pressing buttons.
Well, wasn't BG like 2 years old when the game came out? So
yeah, exactly.
I mean, he should have sucked. I mean, if you think about it.
Nah, it wasn't 2. I was older than that. Definitely wasn't 2. That was like 90. I feel like that was late 90s, wasn't it? Wait, what?
Oh, you was 5. My bad, fam.
Yeah,
but still shit in his diaper.
Oh shit.
Smite is coming to PS4. If anybody cares.
I do.
Yeah, I signed up for the beta.
Okay. I'll check it out. I'll try it out. But
is that a mobile? Ain't that a mobile?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I'll probably care too much about this Paragod to.
Yeah, it came out in '97. BG Bushido Blade.
Man, what is Epic got a gag order? What are they paying your tuition or some shit?
Paragod man. That's all I can say about the game.
What is Epic paying your tuition?
They pat in my pocket, man.
Overwatch is dope.
That's what I'm waiting on. Overwatch.
Yeah, too.
You already know I'm selling out here, man. Whoever puts the game or the money in my pocket, that's who I'm pom-pomming for.
So Paragon will be.
Oh man,
that's what they say.
You heard it here, folks. BG is just selling out.
This is what people say, man. This is what I'm hearing in the streets. I'm a sellout. I pom-pom whichever game I get free first. You heard it here first.
This is facts.
I was just about to say, where my man Jeremy, man, a certain YouTuber ain't here. We gotta perform, man.
What you mean? What are you talking about?
He was quiet for like a good 20 minutes.
Well, my bad. Second.
Oh, gamers in here?
Oh, come on. I was talking
last time he was talking.
Yeah.
Just at the first time.
The first time
people got on him. Night. Yeah, and Red didn't even recognize you, or she didn't even acknowledge your presence the first time you was here.
I didn't say I didn't acknowledge his presence. I just
you definitely said that.
I said he did not talk.
No. Red, stop it.
Stop it.
When we were talking about Gamer the other day, we were like, who the fuck is Gamer?
I don't know him. Gamer, I don't know you. I don't know him.
He was trying to shoot his shot in the comment section, and he was like, I don't know who the motherfucker is.
I don't really look at the comment section like that, so.
I don't blame you.
They be want us to pay attention to them.
Unless it's relevant and some really great topics, or it's always the same stuff over and over again and trolling. So.
And ass eating. Anyway.
You come in my streams talking about that. You and Demon Road.
What you mean? I don't be talking about ass eating.
Yo.
That's dope.
They must ran out of the orange chicken down at the Chinese spot, BG.
Yeah.
So BG.
Hey, Red, you finally go on that date with Zoe?
Oh. Dude, that's mad old. You mad corny right now. That is mad old.
Damn.
Bad podcasts ago. Stop.
That's fine. I had other things to do.
Remember when Red tried to shut Dark Cloud down about the RPG argument?
Tried.
Yeah, tried. So let's just go. Let's continue somewhere else, please.
Tried.
Tried.
still alive. That was his point.
It's still alive, is it not?
Yeah, for niche gamers. The fuck? So, like,
Is it still alive? Yes or no?
for we,
Yes or no?
For
All right, done.
yes.
Let's go to something else, please.
Oh god.
He's trying to dodge his L, man.
Red,
Ain't no L over here.
Red, wouldn't it really be so bad to give Zoe a chance? I mean, like, what's the worst that could happen?
Why don't y'all give
That
him a
nigga rocking a flat top in 2016. Fuck that dude. All hope is
How
lost
about
for
y'all
that
take
nigga,
him
bro.
to Red Lobster or something? Because y'all so concerned about. Take him to Red Lobster.
Look, anybody wearing anime headbands, I don't know if you should like take that nigga seriously. Like.
That's not even the point.
So right now, everybody, what games is everybody playing right now?
Street Fighter 5.
Right now, I'm playing Primal.
Oh God, you bought that, Crash?
I didn't buy it. I got
That's a review copy, ain't it?
I got a review copy of Primal, and I've been
As long as you ain't buy it, we good.
What's wrong if somebody buys
That
it?
shit look boring as hell.
You don't even play. You don't even play sandbox games.
What do you mean, fam?
Are you even getting
like a
What do you mean? I beat Far Cry 3 and 4, fam.
I just don't understand how
think
people
he
can
was
call
crying
games
when he
boring
was
but play I Am Bread.
Oh,
Yeah.
That will never go away.
No,
ever.
we won't.
It really won't. They not gonna let it die, man.
Every time you say, how could you like that game? Like, just remember, you play the game
But
called
you play
I Am Bread.
But just to inform you, Red, I beat Far Cry 3 and 4, ma'am, and my reviews are up on my channel, so you can go check those out.
Far Cry 4 worth the money, bro.
Was you crying when you was playing Far Cry?
Far Cry 4 is Far Cry 3.5 with elephants. That's all the fuck it is.
Everybody.
I mean,
every time
I
man.
love Far Cry, but I'm saying with you, I know you don't like sandbox games.
That's
I know
that's
you
a
only like
misconception,
linear
ma'am.
games.
That's a misconception, and
Oh,
you
I'm
are
sorry.
taking that out of context, man.
I'm sorry, sir.
Okay. Let's get it straight. I beat a
Because
lot.
you didn't play The
of,
Witcher. That's and you.
Yeah, it's an overrated. The Witcher's overrated. It is what
You
it
really
is.
would say that though? I mean, I didn't get a chance to
How
play
could
The
you
Witcher
even say that? You put like 2 hours into it.
I put about 5 hours into it, sir.
Oh, that's the same as me. Let me fall back.
But yeah,
So you
Far
playing Mafia and all that jazz.
Yeah, okay. So Tamika playing Far Cry. Kay, what you playing?
I still been playing a lot of Titanfall, and I just started. Yeah.
Niggas still on the service?
Wait. You said you playing Titanfall?
Yeah, I'm still playing it, man. It's like 4,000 people playing it. But
Hold this
I'm one of them.
obese.
That's more than Battlefield Hardline.
The game is good, man. Like what can I say?
It's not 4,000 people. It's 4,000 bots.
Oh no.
Yo, listen, I was holding down Titanfall for a while on YouTube.
You were the community of Titanfall.
I really was.
You was the only person uploading gameplays. I'm like, how is this man doing this?
Yo,
I'll take that torch, man.
I'm still waiting for like Respawn to send me a check. I was holding the
So
torch
the
of
Xbox
Titanfall
community
alive.
wasn't holding that game
Well,
down?
some were, but they got shot.
I was, but I nobody knew who I was. But
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, like,
There was like nobody, okay, I guess besides Kids Move, I don't know if I was subscribed to them at that time, but nobody in the Xbox community was even playing that game anymore when I was. Like, these dudes wasn't talking
What?
about it. That shit fell off the face of the
So
earth.
wait a minute. Are you saying that Xbox gamers hype up games that they don't play and stream on their channels?
I'm just saying.
I
with
think so,
Titanfall-
sir.
This don't sound.
We know that's factual because they ain't playing games. They over here
Whoa.
talking shit about
Because
PlayStation.
okay, I just heard earlier that I don't think my mic was working, but that they don't know about King of Fighters. These Xbox people, they don't know about King of Fighters. Wasn't it on?
The new slogan of this generation is people don't play games.
So I got a question.
Everybody that's jumping into this generation, they probably just bought an Xbox and never played anything in their life.
So they 8th gen gamers. Okay.
Wait a minute. So coming off of the greatest holiday lineup in Xbox One's history, you mean to tell me none of these guys are still playing Forza and streaming Tomb Raider? Are you telling me?
Don't know that.
$5 says half of them didn't even get 5 hours into Tomb Raider.
Listen,
$5.
They don't hold. They don't hold down Forza.
Gears is dead too.
I mean, who wants to play a game where the fucking cars are floating?
Ain't nobody playing Gears.
Games are
Hold on, playing Gears.
Wait. Let's not get crazy. Who the fuck is still playing Until Dawn?
Hey man, I beat on
I
you.
was playing like 2 weeks
man.
ago, maybe 3 weeks ago.
BG, just because you don't like the game, don't mean ain't nobody playing it, nigga.
Yeah, that game's actually dope, man. I played the VR at
like
CES.
BG,
I mean,
you
that
the
ain't
homie,
fair.
bro,
That
but
ain't got multiplayer.
you crazy about that.
Yeah, that's just a linear game. We're talking about like multiplayer games though.
Bro, Gears died like so quick. The same with
What?
like
Oh, Garrett, yeah, you watch Hard 8? That shit died quick.
I mean, there are.
That nigga was
I'm
waiting
just
for
saying it's
hours for a
surprising
match.
that a lot of people say what they say.
Here's the
Then
thing,
their
hold on.
own community's not holding down.
No. The thing was with Gears was people saying that it's too old school. What is it like? It's not up to date. The buttons aren't up to date. It's not compared to like shooters out. So they got tired of it. Exactly.
That's the original. Okay. What's up? I see Kid Smooth want to say something.
He got the Jordan cry face on. He ain't talk.
Kid Smooth got that double Dutch like.
No, because everybody's saying
Go ahead, Kid Smooth.
everybody's saying Gears of War like died. The thing is, it's like how long did you expect it to live? It's a 10-year-old like
it got old.
remaster. It's a remaster, but it's like it's a remaster. It's not like Gears of War.
Yeah,
4.
but it's bringing back an
Smooth.
original game that nobody get. A lot of people didn't get a chance to play.
Smooth. Did you play Gears?
Yeah.
Or
How long?
How long have I been playing? Wait. What kind of question is this?
You talking about Gears of War?
How long?
It's a simple question. How
Years
long
old.
have you been
What
playing?
have I been playing the series or how long I played the remaster?
the remaster?
I played, I don't know, maybe 20 hours.
Wait.
So you part of the problem is what you saying.
You said what?
You part of the problem, bro.
I'm part of the problem.
Yeah,
No,
you gotta-
I'm a fan of the series. I played them all. I didn't have a reason to go and be a diehard on it because there's nothing I wanted to accomplish. Other than
Here's the thing, right? A lot of
Was there a problem with the online or something? Because I don't.
No.
Nah, it's
So why
solid.
wasn't people playing? Like, for example, if the Uncharted collection had multiplayer, people would be playing that right now.
Yeah, if I go on Gears of War right now, there's people playing it.
It's just not people in this
But
community.
people will have it on their Twitch. People will have it on
Us
YouTube
remastered
Gaming.
right
If you're expecting
Exactly.
every Xbox
Exactly.
YouTuber or Candy Crush new gamer to be playing Gears of War, you're going to be sadly mistaken.
Here's the
So
thing.
you saying Xbox players are Candy Crush players?
No, I said if you're expecting every
I'm sorry.
Xbox YouTuber
Oh, okay.
or the new Candy Crush gamers that just got into gaming, then you're going to be sadly mistaken.
But
for
here's the thing: a
playing
lot of
Gears War.
Xbox gamers on YouTube don't even upload gameplay, so
At
I
all.
can't even gauge.
That is a problem this generation.
Not only Xbox, it's not only Xbox gamers. It's PlayStation dudes too. Like,
Well, let me go on Twitch right now.
upload
Let me
gameplay.
go on Twitch and see how many people are streaming Gears.
More
Can people-
PlayStation games.
Maybe one.
Let me see this. Real quick.
All right, you can check on Twitch, but as far as people,
I'm gonna check real quick.
as far as people in this community, it's hard to tell who's playing what because motherfuckers don't play games.
Which community?
I would say most dudes upload from
Look, this is perfect example. Why do you think people are checking trophies now? If niggas was uploading gameplay, there would be no trophy checking.
Exactly.
Oh man.
Like, look,
But I'm
motherfuckers
asking the question, not the crumb side. I'm talking about like the real gaming community.
The bigger
I'm not talking
YouTubers don't
about-
play these
I'm not
games.
talking about.
Yeah,
I
a
don't
lot
know
of
why y'all even make the crumb side relevant. Period.
Like, motherfuckers never have to check my trophies to know what BG playing because motherfuckers see what I'm playing on my channel.
Yeah, you force it down their throat.
Listen, you gotta get it somehow.
You go to BG's channels, like 10 video game plays upload.
You gon'
Same
know.
day.
You gon' know.
I
though.
mean, he's playing his game. I mean,
You gon' know.
I get threatened when I upload gameplay, so I kind of stop.
I mean,
Is it being Shantae?
What the fuck you doing, Jack?
I uploaded some gameplay. Niggas was
Jack,
like, why you not
I wanted to
this shit?
know
Like,
some of the new indies from you, and I don't.
Bruh, I mean, I get threatened every time I upload gameplay. Like, I don't
Man,
understand.
F these people upload
Yo,
them damn games.
Fuck
I
them.
don't
Let
know
them
my
run
fan
then.
base wants it.
I want to
try
see what's
do
the latest
gameplay.
hot indie game.
So,
Hey man, I got y'all.
Dude, why don't Xbox fans upload content? Why they gotta steal gameplay? Why can't they?
Because I
upload
mean,
their own?
Gears is
Oh,
a classic. That's why I'm
Direct
confused.
attack.
That's my favorite.
Oh,
Why
You
they
asking
stupid?
Smooth that quick? Why would Smooth know about the rest of them though?
I don't know.
that's his homies, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, but Bond do the same thing to Shokio. Anytime any of the other Wii U fanboys do something, he acts Shokio.
I guess because they're the most sound ones or something, a part of their community.
What did you say Shokio was? The father of them all? Like
He's the father of all those bastard children. It's the truth, though.
But Smooth, what games are you playing right now?
I'm playing Street Fighter.
Nah, what you're doing with Street Fighter does not classify as playing.
Well, I'm playing Street Fighter, Halo, and that game Firewatch, which is
my god, trash.
Warfest right now.
This is what people with 600 video cards do.
Hey, BG, you gonna touch on these fake deep games while we bringing up Firewatch?
Fake what?
Oh, these artistic
fake deep games that are supposed to be like that are not really games, but because they're looked at as a piece of art, they're like they get an exception, right?
You talking about Firewatch?
Yeah, games like that get an exception and aren't rated as hard as another game that's actually a game.
Well, what's a deep game that you do like?
Great question.
I mean, I already have my answer.
That's mostly story and not.
I already have my answer.
A story narrative game?
Yeah.
I would say like Journey. I love Journey, but I don't think that game actually had some like gameplay elements.
That's
to
kind of a fake deep game too, though. If you want to be like
it is. See, it's
I think
fake
Journey's
deep.
a great game, but like I see it all the same.
It's fake deep, but it doesn't hang everything on its story. I feel like that game actually had some gameplay that you can say, okay, I actually enjoyed playing through this.
So you basically talking about the gameplay is not as much as the narrative game.
Red, tell them about a game that's not fake and that is really deep. Tell them.
There are some games that are literally completely about the narrative and
your game didn't win that dice, right?
I know that was the media's bias.
Mhm.
We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that later in the podcast, though. About that.
I think there's value for in games like Gone Home and stuff, but I think that would have been way more of an impactful experience if that was like a VR game. You know what I mean? Since you can't really do nothing.
They might make that game VR.
Well, isn't Light Drizzle one of those fake deep games too?
That has a lot of gameplay elements in it.
Light Drizzle?
Yes.
Impressive?
You would be surprised. Yes, nigga. I'm serious.
A lot of
there's puzzles in that game. There's different gameplay elements in
First of all, David Cage is the king of making pretentious, silly ass games. He's the king of that shit. This is the thing. This is the thing.
Like David Cage games?
Well, they okay, but this is the thing. When it comes to pretentious games and like games that take themselves too seriously, what we trying to say is what y'all trying to say is y'all talking mostly on the gameplay aspect of these games. Other than y'all not really talking about the narrative of the game.
Which is the sole bread and butter of it.
Yeah, like if you like the story of the game, then you will probably accept the fact that it ain't got that
like
much
Telltale games. Like
exactly. But if you don't like the story, you think it's stupid, you ain't gonna fuck with it. Because other than that, you walking, so you don't want to play it.
Like nature walk simulators.
Like games with like Firewatch is literally a walking simulator. Yeah. You walk from one point to another point. You maybe press X. The same button typically. It's repetitive.
So the story wasn't all that fascinating.
With heavy rain, you're not beating that game just walking and pretty much finding shit and like it doesn't work like that. You not beating that game like that. There's different things you got to do. So I can't compare a game like that to Firewatch.
So Firewatch just don't have any.
You guys, it doesn't. It just really doesn't have a lot of things that you're actually doing other than like listening. Like the one thing you can fuck up in a game is not responding to the person on the walkie-talkie in time.
Exactly.
But see, let's go back to the story. I think the story didn't captivate y'all. It didn't catch y'all off the rip, so y'all not gonna like it.
It's not that you don't like it. It's that you're not doing anything.
I guess the main premise of what it's supposed to represent is not executed correctly.
Oh, I forgot what those games they call like first-person experiences. Like that's a new genre of games now, to where you really ain't doing shit but listening to the story. Just
what are you talking about? What was that? All these games are like offshoots of Myst.
I mean, yeah, they like point-and-click adventures almost. Yeah.
I mean, it's not just these type of games, but like, how do I describe it? It's like a lot of these games they try.
These are the evolution of point-and-click games that used to be on the PC.
Yeah, exactly. That's basically what they are now.
I'm saying not just those. Like these games that try to push like a social justice message or something.
I mean,
like that.
Yeah, that's some guys that got hit.
Like with the LGBT main character, and then all of a sudden it gets like 100 awards.
Except the LGBT character.
You know what I'm saying? Like the main character will be gay as like the twist or something, and then it'll win like crazy awards. And you're like,
what game?
I mean, people do that for the shock factor. I mean, it's up to the public at that point to be like, we see what you're doing is not impressive. Go fuck yourself.
I mean, there is like they do perpetuate that, and there's like a little bit of an agenda, like whatchamacallit, what's the dude from Last of Us? Like he won an award.
Yeah, Bill.
He was a good character.
They did that well though. Last of Us did that pretty good.
But do you think that character was like award worthy? He was a cool character. I don't think.
No.
If he wasn't gay, he wouldn't have won an award.
But this is the thing. This is another thing, though. The people they're getting awarded by are gay organizations. So if the character ain't gay, it ain't no reason to award the nigga. You know what I mean?
But that's why it's like, okay.
Oh, it was a gay organization.
Like what they gonna do? Be like, oh, we gonna get this award to Joel. He look like he might suck a dick down the future. Like they
Damn, okay.
they gonna give it to a gay character. You know what I mean?
Oh man,
I'm done with y'all.
I guess, but yeah, there's definitely some SJW and fake deep games. Oh my, it's what they're doing is like
they following a trend since Telltales have blew up.
It's when you see like a painting, and to us it just looks like black splatter on a canvas. Other people call it art. It's black splatter. My 4-year-old niece could have done that shit.
But it doesn't insinuate what the artist was feeling.
Exactly. And people like to translate it into something way deeper than it is. It's really not. No. I'm sure people are looking way too deep into like Firewatch right now.
I have to play it. I didn't get it.
Some of them games, I will agree, they don't take the gameplay is not their main priority, so the gameplay is like kind of like that game where the little girl is blind or whatever. Mm-hmm. I heard the game got real like bad gameplay, so it's like it's got a cool premise and concept, but it's just when executed right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think Life is Strange kind of has a little bit of that element to it.
Life is Strange is cool as hell.
That's a good. That was executed correctly.
While we're on that, Jeremy.
Oh God, what? I already know what you're about to say.
Did you shed tears while playing that game? I saw the thumbnail.
Listen.
Let me hear this. Let me hear it.
All right. Now that last episode, where whatever towards the end happens for the people that didn't play Life is Strange, I ain't gonna spoil it. But when that part happens, I don't know what came over me, but like. It just all hit me like all at one time, like right in the chest.
So you got the Holy Ghost.
Hey, that's a sign of a good game right there.
But that's when you got a good, like if they could make you feel that attached to the characters, so you actually start shedding some tears, like
I'm not
gonna give it to that game.
No.
I'm not going front. The Walking Dead season 1.
I cried into that too.
I'm not gonna lie. I cried when I played The Witcher 3. I was like, damn. When I finished that game, I started crying.
CD Projekt Red, please give this man a freaking
this is the best game ever.
This is never
gonna be. I was like, this is the best game ever. It's not gonna be another game better until like Cyber 2016 or whatever.
I cannot wait for that game.
Wait, did you beat Witcher 3?
No.
How are you hyped for the next game?
Because I was hyped for that game before The Witcher 3 even came out.
Oh, you talking about Cyberpunk?
Yeah. Cyberpunk. Why do I have to play The Witcher 3 to be hyped for a game that was announced before?
We went over this about these.
Getting like mad,
well, to be fair, Cyberpunk ain't in The Witcher 3 like lore.
That was announced a long time ago.
Yeah, I don't like fantasy, so like Cyberpunk seems like right up my alley.
Hold on.
Yeah, same way.
So The Witcher is a fantasy, but people with cybernetics and everything, that's not a fantasy?
I was going to say that just now.
I'm talking about like knights.
Elves and shit.
Yeah, knights and swords and stuff. Like I don't really.
You're talking about medieval.
He's not talking about sci-fi. He's talking about that high fantasy Lord of the Rings type shit.
Yeah, I don't like that stuff.
I'm gonna play The Witcher 3, Vaughn. Okay.
You're gonna cry when you finish. Like, damn, it's over.
I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that since Solid Rev was talking about it. So
even Solid Rev is on the hype train. He brought the books and everything.
Solid Rev want to read a book, bro.
Rev is getting soft out here. I'm telling you.
Jack, I need you to check your Skype. Or actually, no, I'll DM you.
All right.
Gamer, what games are you playing right now?
currently Street Fighter 5,
Oh, what's your tag?
the Dying Light DLC, and Layers of Fear.
Give me your tag.
Speaking of, yes, I was going to actually speak about Layers of Fear. Is that game, from what I've seen, is it like Outlast?
No, it's not like Outlast. It's
I heard more
like
like PT, right?
Layers of.
yeah, it's like it's really like a disturbing, eerie type of game because it's like you like play as an artist, and really it's like you're just opening doors and like going through this house, but it's like these things like will happen like so like randomly that it'll get. And it's like really, it's definitely a game that I'm enjoying. It definitely kind of got that PT feel to it.
Jack, you see that?
Yeah.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Oh shit.
Next, so I think I already said Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls. No, I didn't mention this. It's coming out March, in a bundle digitally. The North America is only getting digital. In Japan, they're getting an actual physical copy. We're not getting any physical copy over here, and I wanted it physically.
Now that surprised me because
Trade it in?
Nah, I kept
when they announced Gravity Rush Remaster for America, it didn't have a physical copy neither, but people, complained about it and they ended up getting a physical copy through Amazon. So I think if y'all want it physical, like if it's physical, I would probably buy it. Y'all need to start complaining, hit up Twitter, these social networks. Y'all need to say we want this game physical release.
I will do that. You know I will. I'll be on Twitter heavy.
Wow, so it's not gonna be physical.
So a lot of people are mad at Bethesda because they increased their Fallout Season Pass from $30 to $60.
Yeah,
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I think you have to buy it for like March 1st or something like that before
You
they
gotta buy
increase it.
Yeah.
I actually don't have a problem with
So if you already bought it, like you already got it though, right? It's like
Yes.
Yeah.
I think didn't they do that with
That's unfair.
This is why I don't have a problem with it, right? Because the reason they raised the price is because they added a piece of content that was not originally guaranteed with the season pass.
Well, why
that's
can't
just
they make that separate?
They did make it separate. This is the thing. If you got the season pass already, you get it for free regardless. But if you don't already own the season pass, they say, okay, you got about a month to buy it. If you don't buy it, it's going up in price. Because we add new content.
But that's not fair though. Like he said, why can't it not just be separate along with the season pass?
But it is separate.
They gave you a month.
Nah, like they saying they giving you a month in total, and you can't get the 30.
But this is the thing though, right? Either you already own the season pass, which you have nothing to worry about, you getting it regardless, or you ain't bought the season pass, so why are they doing you a favor off the rip? Like that's what I'm coming. Like I don't have a problem with that, because if they didn't give you no notice and you just went on the store and they like, oh, it's an extra 30, like what? Like no, bro, no. But if they come out and say we adding content that y'all originally didn't know about and we gonna have to add up the price because we did actually have to work to make this extra content, I don't see an issue with that. I just don't.
Do you really think the extra content is worth $30 that they added though?
Apparently I know though. See, I didn't play Dying Light, but they said the Dying Light DLC was bigger than the original game. I don't know if that's true or not. And Fallout, they either said it's like as big or like they said it's a pretty fucking lengthy piece of content. So I don't know if
it's coming out.
I don't know. They just added some extra shit. Like
I don't know, but Pete Hines defended it and he said, they changed it because they're not going to sell, their season pass content for $30 when they've added more stuff and realize it's worth $60 now. So.
Why don't they just make another game and just make it a standalone expansion or something?
But Fallout fans gonna have to hold that loaf.
I would have a problem if they didn't announce it a month before time. Like
I still don't have the season pass.
Because this is the thing though. They announce when it's going up, so you can still buy it before that date and get the content. So.
When is it? But I forgot. Before March what?
It's like March 3rd or something. It was March something. I don't know. It's like early March.
No, I'm not getting it. I still got stuff to do. I mean, I beat the main story, but there's still stuff to do.
Yeah, at least they're not those 10-hour DLCs you get from the Batman game.
Oh my god, I didn't even mention that. Trash.
Next question. So, will exclusives always be important?
Exclusives have not been important since the gaming industry turned 3D. Why can't people just accept it?
They're not important to you, Bond.
They're not in. Look.
They're not okay. They're not important to the masses because casual gamers don't care.
Why did the
hardcore gamers?
Why did the PlayStation 1 obliterate the N64? Not really because exclusives, but because it had all the third-party multiplats and support, and Nintendo did not.
But
whoever has third-party support wins.
But in a day,
I think stuff like Final Fantasy kind of moved the needle for PlayStation 2.
Multiplat.
Yeah, but what you saying though?
I mean, for PS1 though.
It was on PC.
But
7 and 8.
Wasn't that like years later though?
Not years later, no. But like I said, third-party support is more important than exclusives. Think about all the highest-selling games. Think about the Call of Duties,
of course, all the high-selling games,
the Grand Theft Autos. All those games are multiplat.
It is to an extent, but I think exclusives still matter.
It matters because it defines the console and what's coming out.
Nobody cares what defines a console. They care about playing with.
You're a PC gamer, so
they care about playing with their friends.
No, but this is the thing.
Nowadays, yes, I agree that they care about.
Nobody, don't talk.
Listen, if the Xbox 4, what the fuck I'm talking about? If the Xbox One and the PS4...
Damn, you skipped the 4.
I knew I had
Windows might do that since they skipped the 10. So
if the PS4 and the Xbox One got equal amounts of third-party support, just about damn near, then the exclusives is gonna make a difference.
No,
but you still get the same game. Yeah.
No.
I do agree that this generation, the gamers do want to play games that is with whoever they friends, like if they have the game or not.
Bro, if you know about game and then you say, okay, I can't get Uncharted 4 on the fucking Xbox One, you gonna get it on the PS.
Okay.
Well, the highest selling game on any of the platforms is a multiplat, so
because it's available at more places.
No, but it's the highest selling game on that platform.
Okay, let's rewind.
Because it's a mass appeal.
Yeah, it's like a casual people want to buy this fucking game.
Call of Duty.
People are gonna buy it.
That's Call of Duty. So like.
All right, let's rewind this conversation back to the beginning. Why did the PlayStation 4 start outselling the Xbox One as opposed to the 360 outselling the PS3? It wasn't because of exclusives. I'll tell you that right now.
It's because Microsoft shot themselves in the head.
And what's the primary thing?
They was they didn't get those deals.
The price.
So what you saying is if exclusive, like I don't get it. I don't agree with that.
I still think they matter because I don't think how last gen the PS3 came back towards the end. It was because the PS3 still had exclusives.
Yeah, exactly.
And Xbox had nothing.
Not only that, but the exclusives that came out was like a game breaker. Like it started showing the potential of the PlayStation 3, and people wanted to experience like, holy shit, Uncharted looks amazing.
When Uncharted won all those Game of the Year awards, it woke everybody up.
Yeah, so they still matter, but not as much as they used to, but they still matter.
I think it's dying.
Exclusive games will always be important, though. That's just it.
Everybody went down to Horizon Dawn.
Look. It ain't no reason Sony went out and fucking canoodle with Capcom to get Street Fighter 4 only on PlayStation 4 and the PC, and it ain't no reason fucking Microsoft.
That's not an exclusive.
But either way, it ain't. Look, it's not an exclusive, but it's perception.
You're just proving my overall point that third parties and overall library is what is important.
Sony hand is in that game.
Wait a minute. It's all about perception. Like you said, casual gamers don't pay attention to stuff. So if it's perceived to be an exclusive, that's where the customers are gonna go. If I see a Rise of the Tomb Raider commercial at the end of it says only on Xbox One or plays better on Xbox One,
that didn't work, did it? Because we saw how many people
either way. It's perceived that game is only on the Xbox One, so people are gonna go to that system.
The only exclusives that are really pushing systems are things like League of Legends and Dota. What? That's just factual.
And for handhelds, it's Pokemon.
Like League of Legends and Dota, those things are like ridiculous. Those are the only types of games and exclusives that legitimately draw people to a platform.
I don't agree. We just
I mean, with Halo, people, of course.
Halo didn't move as many. Halo moved less Xbox Ones than any Halo before it.
Yeah, but I don't know, bro.
Like I said, this gen is kind of weird. It's like
weird because this is how it's always been since gaming went 3D. Where have you guys been?
No, I
But
wouldn't
people
say that
still-
since it went
people
3D. I
still-
wouldn't say that.
Wait a minute. First of all, people's choices still depend on what fucking exclusives was out.
No, they don't.
If you,
The
if you care-
hardcore audience.
Exactly. If
The
you care
hardcore
about-
audience.
The
Yes.
hardcore minority, maybe. But
Okay.
overall, no.
Either way, though.
Sales do not lie.
So
The systems with the overall better lineup, third parties, whatever, the better supported systems are the ones that people end up buying.
I
I
think
still think
There's a lot of factors this generation.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there's a
There's
lot of factors.
Then
No,
I
I don't think exclusives is the reason for any of the.
Exactly.
I don't. Yeah.
People
There's a lot
buying
of factors this gen.
People buying consoles for this exclusive, that exclusive, went out the window when Nintendo was actually relevant.
Well, if that was
Well, that's not true because people were buying PlayStation 4s
I
for
don't think they
Uncharted.
would bundle these games.
Everybody
If that
buying
was the truth,
PlayStation
though.
4 for Uncharted?
nah, you bugging right there, bro.
Yes.
lot
What?
of- a lot of people-
Okay.
Bugging.
Uncharted isn't even out yet there's 36 million consoles out.
And okay,
They
when
can-
Uncharted
but they
4
know
comes
it's
out-
coming.
They know it's coming. There's been tons of people that
Uncharted.
said that they got it for Uncharted.
Let's see when Uncharted 4 was announced.
That's why console.
Yo, as a matter of fact, when what is it? People used to buy PlayStations just for Gran Turismo because that was their shit.
Gran Turismo was an exception. That's not the rule.
Oh,
But it's still an
now-
exclusive. That's the logic.
Gran Turismo is just another beast in itself. And for the people that don't know, Gran Turismo has sold more units than the Halo series.
That's a fact.
Like, look, this is what it boiled down to, right? If you're a casual gamer, you don't care about exclusives. If you're a serious gamer, you care about exclusives. Simple as that.
Look, all my friends have probably been gaming longer than all of you guys except for Dark Cloud. They don't
Fuck your
really give a fuck about exclusives.
I
Uncharted
don't-
4 will move units, and we will see that during the week Uncharted 4 comes out.
Exactly. Like,
It is.
We will see a huge surge in PlayStation 4 sold.
And I'm sorry, on both platforms, on all these platforms, it's just a different taste of gamers with certain things.
There was still a huge surge when Halo came out. It wasn't as big as the previous
It was
Halo.
a 1 month surge.
Don't attack me, but what about people that don't give a shit about PC or even know what games are coming out on PC? For someone to see, what is it, the Street Fighter V, and then see PlayStation at the
they
end,
gonna get a PlayStation.
they're gonna get a PlayStation just for that because to them it's perceived as an exclusive.
what-
They don't give a
if you-
fuck
And
about.
that will be a casual game.
If you're savvy enough to be owning, building, and playing on a PC, I think, and no Steam, and if you're gaming on Steam,
He's not talking about those gamers. He's
Listen,
talking about
listen.
the
I'm not talking
mass.
about- I'm
He's
talking about-
the masses, the dumb
look,
masses.
if you're already gaming on a PC, there's no way you haven't used Steam. And if you go on to Steam,
That's not what I'm
Street
saying.
Fighter
He's
I'm
not
talking
talking
about
about
people
PC
that
gamers. He's
don't
talking
care
about
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 play on
PC
PC?
or play it.
yeah, the masses.
Casual gamers that you was talking about. They're stupid. They
Oh, I
don't.
thought you said players that were
No,
already
it's a-
gaming.
No.
The masses. The
Bro, that
dumb
shit-
masses at
That
that.
shit is perception, bro. It's perceived to only be on one console. If they like what they see, they gonna buy that one console, even if it's not exclusive.
Marketing works
But
on
again,
that.
that still doesn't say they're buying it for exclusives. They're just buying it
And
for the
Sony is
availability of
marketing
the
it. And
multiplayer.
Sony is marketing it a certain way.
I'll say this: if exclusives did not matter, there would be almost like no point of having a E3.
Exactly.
Like,
Like,
we're-
Way, because the biggest reveals at E3 are already third parties anyway.
But they-
That's not what people get hyped for.
People get hyped for those separate.
So I get hyped for. I don't get hyped to
Dog,
see it.
if
No,
you come to say about
dumbass Xbox or
come on,
PlayStation
bro.
games.
Come on, man.
You're an exception, not the rule,
I don't
Bond.
get excited to see
Come
any
on.
Sony
But
games.
Vaughn, you
Yeah,
got
Xbox
you're a
games.
minority.
We can't take you serious because you don't play 30 frames per second games, so just
Exactly,
stop.
and I definitely don't get excited to see any Nintendo games.
Like I
It's not like
can't.
they have
Remember,
a
I don't really
conference
hear
anymore.
people going crazy when like a multi-plat is shown at E3.
Like
for the
Grand
most
Theft
part.
Auto or Human Divided or The Witcher
You're
3
talking about the top
or the
selling
next
game,
Mass
though.
or the next
Nah,
Mass
at
Effect.
E3
Come on.
Still at E3.
All right, people got
Well,
excited for
already
Final
finished.
Fantasy before they found out it was coming on everything else.
No.
Everybody knew Final Fantasy the remake was a multi-plat.
Nah,
Everything.
not a lot of people knew that.
I think everything.
Everybody knows that. They announced it as that.
And that's part of the reason why nobody gets excited for multiplats at E3, because usually before that people already know it's a multiplat. So they have no reason to get excited. When you hear the chairs and the scream, that's all for exclusives.
That's
Yeah.
all.
Yeah, Final Fantasy
All right,
VII.
all right,
They
I got-
really
I got-
made that seem like a Sony thing.
People go out and buy the freaking 3DSs for Monster Hunter alone.
They do.
And Pokemon.
Bro.
Yup.
Look,
That's what killed the Vita, probably.
this shit,
Yo.
all this shit got a place where exclusives are important, third-party games are important. You're not gonna have a successful console if you lack in either one of those things. Not really. That's just the truth.
Pokemon.
Xbox
wasn't-
lacks
if it-
exclusives, they
look.
lose money. Point
Look,
blank.
the day first party games go out, you only need one system.
Exactly. Like, I don't know, bro.
Because the system itself is basically based on how well the developers for that console makes their games to make people want to buy it.
Okay.
Oh, man.
So I think we settled on that. Cool. Forza may be the next game to come to Windows 10.
Well,
You saw that coming.
I'm still skeptical of it because I just can't. I can't see it until it happens. Like I was even skeptical about Quantum Break.
I'm sorry, can we rewind real quick? I had a phone call. What's going on?
I keep giving Microsoft the benefit of the doubt. Forza might be the next game to come to
It's coming.
come to Windows 10. I keep giving Microsoft the benefit of the doubt. I can't picture Forza on PC until I see it. I just can't picture it.
It's coming.
I mean, at that point, is Crackdown still an Xbox One exclusive?
Yes.
For now. For now.
Not for
Come
long.
on, Red. Come on, Red.
I said for
this,
now.
If Forza goes to PC, then nothing is safe.
Nothing is safe.
Nothing is safe.
From the master
Forza
race.
goes to PC.
I mean, I got crucified last time I spoke on this topic, so I'm just gonna let y'all have this one.
See now, because I already believe like it's more of a chance for Gears 4 to go than Forza to go. But if Forza goes, then anything goes. Even Halo can go if Forza goes.
I'll put money that Halo will appear on the PC by this Christmas.
I
Oh,
think
God.
I'll make a bet. No, you mean Halo 5?
Yeah.
Let's
I
make
heard
that.
September.
I want my $30 back. Let's make that bet.
I'll bet on $30.
Bet
What's the bet?
let's do it.
I heard September for Halo 5. That's what I heard.
What's the bet?
You can do it.
September, that's what I heard.
5 appears on
Listen.
PC. I don't think it will.
if Halo
Not
and
this year.
Gears
Not this
are
year.
on,
That's the bet, right?
Yo, that's it.
if those two go to PC, there's literally no purpose, at least for me, to buy an Xbox.
I mean, if you're trying to bolster the Windows Store, there's no other way you can do it except with Halo.
For the hardcore ones, it would be no reason to get it. But the Xbox one would still sell amongst the masses.
Are we making this bet though, Bond?
No, we'll make it next week
Next week? What you waiting for next week for?
for the Windows event.
The Windows event.
Oh, you a fraud. You a fraud. What if they don't say nothing about it then next week?
Then we'll make the bet.
Nah, you a fraud.
Wow.
You don't want to wake up one morning and get exposed. I'm trying to win my $30.
You trying to
I,
get smooth, dog.
I like holding that over you though. First I beat you in Street Fighter, then I take your money.
Oh, God.
Oh shit.
All right, we gonna make that bet next week though, and I'm gonna win back my $30 by the end of this year.
You gonna agree to next week?
Well, because the event isn't it this week, in the middle of this week somehow?
You talking about the Mobile World Congress or something? The 22nd?
It's on the 25th, so by the next podcast is the 27th. So if it's not announced then, we can make the bet that it still won't be on by the end of this year, and I can get my $30 back. If Bond still makes the bet and he don't cop
Well,
out.
how about I just buy you Street
I don't
Fighter?
think it's gonna be an announcement.
If you want to buy me Street Fighter, we can do that. But
Oh God, I ate too much.
let's move on to the next thing. So there was a Xbox One system update. I think it already released.
I wouldn't know. I haven't turned mine on.
Smooth,
Uh-oh.
Yeah, mine's update automatically.
my liaison for everything Xbox.
Yeah.
Uh,
It was nothing major. At least nothing I think that's major.
I'm gonna open it up. So you can something they announced before. You can see who's in a party.
Mhm.
There's a gamer score leaderboard.
Which
Really?
was there before. They just took it out when it went to the Windows 10 thing, and then they just added it in again.
Okay. Rearrange pins, which was there before, I think. Or
No, not from the console. You can do it from the app, and even when you did it from the app, it was like stupid because you couldn't like move it freely. When you moved one, it moved the other pen, and now you can put it wherever you want. So I got all my Halos in order and all my Gears in order, and my Forzas in
Oh,
order.
it didn't do it automatically?
Nah, you had to like mess around. It's like a jigsaw puzzle. before.
Okay. Hide games from ready-to-install lists.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's
like all those damn like demos and
Yeah, they need to
Yeah,
put that on
Sony needs to do that.
Yeah, they do.
Join is annoying.
Okay. Use a code shortcut. Oh my God, that is genius.
Yo, about
Bro,
time.
you know how hard it is to find that shit?
Bro, you gotta go to like the Xbox Marketplace and then like click on something to like actually redeem a code. Like it's like way too. You gotta go through too much stuff to do
Why
it.
don't you just scan it with your Connect?
You can scan it.
Wait, that exists? That still exists?
Yeah.
I ain't buy that
So-
trash.
Yeah, this is great because the struggle to find that code input sometimes be real.
I wish they had a different model because I don't like entering 25-digit like numbers. The PlayStation one with the 6 digits is probably like I do like that, but
15?
25-digit.
No, it's 12.
Oh, it's 12. Okay. Yeah, that shit is like typing in like 2 social security numbers on Xbox.
Jesus Christ.
You can join somebody's Twitch broadcast
Yeah.
That's pretty dope.
and improvements to suggested friends.
Only Twitch, bro. They ain't had it already.
No, like join it straight from the game, like in the game hub. So if somebody's playing a game,
Yeah.
you can just join it straight there.
This on PS4 games get that. Not all of them.
Avatar,
I thought
Avatar
Xbox
Store.
had that though.
Xbox News, improvements to trending, compact mode. Yeah. One thing I really want to do, which I guess, I mean, I like how on the I really like the share button. I think the share button is one of the greatest ideas Sony's had, like to put on their controller, honestly, because I never thought I would use it when they announced it, but now I like just take a photo and just send that shit to Twitch all the time now. I wish it was a little bit easier on the Xbox One.
Mm-hmm.
I do all my videos with the share button. I just hit that share button twice, play for 5 minutes, and talk over it straight to YouTube. It's great, man.
The share button was a really good idea to the point where I'm surprised Sony came up with it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Damn, son.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Like,
They specialize in
real.
greatness, bro. You
Let's
know.
be real. Sony don't do smart shit sometimes.
Hey.
I can agree with that.
I agree.
I can agree with that.
I agree.
So, Sony came up with the motion control first, supposedly. So
That's just not a good idea either. Like, I'm gonna be real. The share button,
They didn't support it. Like now they gonna have it with the VR joint
the share button, especially with
and share play. Share play is dope.
the share button is especially with Microsoft's concentration on everything multimedia. You would have think that was something they would have had, not Sony. So I'm just saying, I'm like, yo.
Well, you know, just BTD, you got Xbox record that, and then it is gonna record it for you, bro.
You're right. I ain't having that.
What, people ain't doing that? What?
I don't got that big ass VCR on top of my
Oh
VCR.
my goodness.
Yo, that Connect is like having a
wait a
VCR on top of your VCR. No
I
lie.
was
You had the
that was a
PS4 on
feature
top of
game.
your Xbox One. That's different.
Oh man, crazy.
I'm just saying.
So that's the Xbox One update. Let me see. What else we got? So the NPD and ESA teamed up and they did the numbers, and the U.S. video game industry generated $23.5 billion in 2015, and that's a 5% increase from 2014.
See, I don't understand with shit like that when people are like, oh, gaming is dying faster than ever. Like, bro, it's always increasing though. Like, I just don't know, man.
Well, but not all gaming is increasing because
Not all.
one form of gaming is dying.
Which is?
Nintendo.
God. Hey.
Bro,
His opportunity to take a shot at Nintendo.
he makes it his life mission to take a shot at Nintendo every podcast.
oh man.
That was actually
So Bon, you don't think they have no chance in hell coming back with this
the
NX?
NX is going to fucking flop. I'll sell my Steam account if it succeeds.
Damn.
And if it doesn't?
I just said I'd sell my Steam account if it succeeds.
Oh man, you heard it here first. Somebody saved the episode.
Look, okay, here's the thing, and I'll prove it to you right now. You guys say exclusives are the most important thing, right? In buying a console. What system has the highest selling exclusives?
Console?
The Wii U.
Yep, the Wii U, right? And what system is the lowest selling Nintendo console of all time?
I never said it's the most important thing. But
Yeah, I just.
And that's all they got. They don't have any third-party support.
Yeah, exactly. Third party support is the primary focus of what anybody bases buying a console off of.
But
Their games
tell
don't
you this.
appeal to everybody, even their exclusives. I really want to make them a example.
If exclusives mattered, everybody would be buying Nintendos.
Man, if
Nintendo's.
But their exclusives only account for a certain market.
But their exclusives sell more than Sony's and Xboxes. They're more popular. If exclusives really mattered, that's what everybody would be buying.
I was gonna say if they were as powerful as PS4 and they had Nintendo's exclusives and the third party, I'd probably just have a Nintendo.
So a lot of people say, but the NX will. And here's why the NX will fail.
I can live another 5 years without a Mario game.
The NX will fail because it won't have any third-party games or multiplats. Not because it lacks exclusives.
I think Nintendo knows this is their last shot. I think they might do something different. Like we should know better than to count them out, man.
Yeah,
we counted them out like the last 3 generations.
We did. And
They got a new president too, man, and he's doing his thing.
Look, they just need to bury the Wii U next to a Wada. The shit is fucking.
Oh my God!
I mean, son. You're gonna have to do a few more videos of people attacking you and taking your words literal, man.
People are going to
that was his last baby, so they should have.
I didn't dare threw up, bro.
Bro, you gotta
You had to
chill,
build it
bro.
up better than that.
That was wrong. They should have put it to rest with him.
I would like to say,
fanboys.
That was
Like,
messed up.
Yeah, just like
what Bond said. That was well done.
It's like they buried Jedi with their lightsabers. They should have buried him with the Wii U.
oh my God, yo!
You gotta stop. You gotta stop, Bond.
He's gonna double down on it. Oh my God.
Hold on.
Why you remix the damn disrespect?
I'm just saying it.
Come on, Bond. That's
Okay. Well, they could bury him with the 3DS. How about that? Something.
Bond, you didn't make it better just now. Like,
Listen, hold on. I need to protect my podcast. I would just like to say, Black Bond's opinion does not represent the entirety of this podcast.
This man.
It does not represent
Nobody else in
podcast.
here agrees with that.
yeah, I can't agree
This
with
man
that.
has
man.
lost all
We do not co-side this.
I'm sorry, that was funny as hell.
I mean, you want to go. You want to go down with their legacy. Athletes go down with their jerseys and shit like
Now
that.
he's trying to make it better. All right.
Just saying. If you don't want it to be a Wii U, then why not like a Game Boy or regular Nintendo or something? But I'm just saying, like, it's over. The ride is over. It's done. It was a good 30 years, but it's over. Done.
I would like to say again, disclaimer: the opinions of Black Bond do not represent this podcast as a whole. That's it.
These are back to making card games like back.
These are not. They actually could do good with sex hotels. I'm sure some of these clowns fucking use them. But
Come on, man.
That was the most savage thing.
That was the most sad. You get the most
It's no
sad.
love anymore. We're talking about its successor, man. How you go to that, Bond?
the successor
Black Bond
is
savage.
art.
No, you are savage of the month for that shit.
He's savage of the year for that. That's that goes.
Yo, he might be
savage
savage of the year. You not
Savage
lying.
of the Year was
That's
Black.
savage of the year. What goes to that comment? That was pure
like
disrespect.
life moment.
The NX is already dead before it even comes out. It's done.
Oh man.
That was savage.
BG, mute him, fam. You gotta
All right, hear me out. What is the NX gonna bring? The definitive version of all your
Listen,
favorite
oh,
games?
man.
They're gonna bring that Zelda.
Another Mario. Another
They
Zelda?
might bring me Tomo console edition.
Look,
Somebody answer me. So is the rumors? There's rumors going around that the handheld's supposed to come out this year and it's going to cost like $200. Then the system's going to come out, cost like $300.
No, fuck that.
There was another rumor that it was supposed to be a hybrid.
Listen, freak the rumors. Until I see the blueprint of what the X is, I'm not saying jack about this console.
Yeah, I mean we don't know the potential of it until it launches.
Smash and Mario Kart couldn't save the Wii U. What can?
Yo, if I was Black
like
Bond,
Come on, just stop, man. Just stop.
if I was Black Bond, I would sleep with one eye open from these.
For real. I wouldn't even go outside, bro.
Yo, these Nintendo fans gonna have a hit on your head, dog.
Triple
You
H
don't
is
gotta
next
go
to
to
me right
Rockefeller
now with
Center
the
and
Triple
like
H
that.
is next to me right now with the shovel.
Yo, Bond, just don't walk nowhere near me, man. I ain't trying to catch no bullet for you.
A Nintendo
I'm gonna
bill.
catch no bullet.
It's over.
And you know some of these Nintendo fans will try to take you out, man. You already got them flashing guns on you, so
This,
you know.
this guy is saying, "I see why Bond is single." Funny that I'm not, and you can have that black one too. But first time in my life, I'm really not single. I'm trying to be good. One girl.
Oh hell no! Next time he gonna go in the hole. He gonna go.
She ain't gonna like you once you telling like
Bontails.
once she hear you telling people
Hey, her
they need to be
favorite.
buried next to their inventions and shit.
Her favorite game is Zelda, but she's gonna have to change that soon.
Man, you gonna have to ask for forgiveness for that comment you made, sir. That shit was.
I'm gonna be engaged and married by the time that next Zelda comes out.
Oh.
Are you gonna repent for that sinful shit you just said?
There's nothing to repent. He should repent.
That
He
blasphemous.
No.
was
If
blasphemy
anybody
heresy.
needs to repent, he should repent for making that god awful fucking console.
God.
Jesus.
Come on,
Can we
You know,
go
next
on
topic,
to
man.
Like
topic,
other
bro?
platforms
Next
that don't
topic,
support.
bro.
I'm talking about a consumer here.
Oh my god.
He needs
Next
to
topic.
repent.
You gotta repent for that.
Savage of the year confirmed, bro.
This man
I kind of
gonna
feel
die
like it's
tonight,
gonna be like Dreamcast. Like they might
No,
kind of get it right.
no.
They might kind of get it right, but it won't be quite enough. So and it'll be dope, but it won't sell.
Don't
Nah,
give it
Sega's the reason why that died, not the Dreamcast. So
Yo, somebody needs to install a chill button on Bond immediately.
bro. Bond gonna be on Channel 7 News tonight, bro. You watch.
you probably are.
Well, Baron gonna come over and try to drop me on my head or something?
Yo,
Yeah, he's gonna DDT you through the
better
damn
hope
roof.
none of these Nintendo fans catch a whiff of what you said.
This-
They gonna download this clip.
This
and have it
might
on
go.
repeat.
This might go viral off of what you just said.
Look, the funny thing is they can say anything they want about the situation, but now all of them are saying the same thing, that Nintendo is going to be saved and changed for the better. Now there's a new president. So all those hypocrites can be quiet.
Yo,
Alright.
KFD is coming for you.
He might not be able to go outside. Might be too cold outside for him.
Hey, Bond, when you got that red beam or that red shell coming after you, they ain't gonna be fighting no more.
Fucking Red
that
Shell. They
big-ass
already
bullet.
launched a Blue Shell after his ass.
Jeez.
You guys just don't have the heart to say what I say. You all know it's true what I'm saying.
Nah, man. It's
I'm
too
not
soon,
saying
man.
disrespectful stuff like that. Yo, that's bad disrespectful.
I thought I was a savage. Bond showed me I ain't shit. I thought I was a savage.
Hey,
Yeah,
Bond
Bond.
performing right now. Hard ain't here, so Bond he just performing. You know.
It's not performing.
He really means that shit. Did you not see what he
Nah,
said
that's
before?
fine. Like,
The man did not deserve to die. I mean, it sucks that he did. Nobody should die early.
We don't
especially
believe
from
you, Bond.
cancer, but
I'm not sure I believe you.
The Wii U is the biggest atrocity in the history of Nintendo.
I'm not sure I believe you about how you feel about that man.
I don't like how he ran that company. That's all I'll say.
Yo, moving
It's not-
on
it's
before
nothing
Bond says
against-
something else crazy.
Nothing against him personally. He just can't run a company.
Nah. Before you say anything crazy, I'm gonna move on. You endangering us because we know you. Doom's
Actually, let me
campaign.
say one more thing.
Oh,
no,
my
Bob,
God.
we're not getting. Bob, we're not
Why
trying
did they
to
have
get
to? Why
these
did they
big-ass
have to?
bullets in our
Why did
windows.
they have to give that man a lifetime achievement award?
Now you try to take away the
Next-
Dead Man Award, Bond?
I'm not saying.
Oh,
BG,
man.
next topic,
BG,
man.
next topic.
I'm saying, how come they didn't give it to him 5 years ago? Why did they have to wait till he
Trying to
passed?
take away a Dead Man Award.
I do
Oh
agree
my
with
God.
that.
He should have had it a long time ago. He should
Next
not.
topic,
He
BG.
should have had it a long time ago.
Yo, Doom's campaign is 13 hours.
Yeah,
That's
You
good.
know
I
wrong
like
with that.
campaign.
That's good for a shooter.
that's good for a first-person
You already
shooter.
know people can't play games. 6 hours is too long already.
I know.
No, I'm loving that, man. Like, I'm just tired of all these campaigns. It's like they usually take them out, and then when they do have them, they're like
Trash.
3 hours out,
Trash.
2-3 hours long. Yeah, and
I'm
trash.
I'm just worried about it being another, kind of boring first-person shooter campaign. I know it's Doom and it looks different. from what they showed us, but I'm still worried. You know.
I mean, what can it be though? But besides just kind of like Quake.
Like Wolfenstein was good, was really good. Like that wasn't a boring campaign.
And then I like what they're gonna do with the multiplayer. So
see, look, even your fan base is siding with me.
Listen, I don't associate with none of y'all because I don't want to
read these comments.
I don't want to read nothing, Bond. That shit don't got nothing to do with it.
And your fan base hates me. They don't agree with anything I say in their agreement.
I don't got nothing to do with that because I don't want to die. So
yeah, like BG might walk past.
Listen, there's a lot of Nintendo fans in New York.
A lot. I mean, Nintendo's there and Nintendo World.
There's not a lot of Nintendo fans anywhere on this planet. What are you talking about?
Okay, you keep thinking that.
Nah, the nostalgia's real.
You keep thinking that when they walk up behind you while you walking down the street.
The nostalgia's in the grave.
Slipping.
Nostalgia's in the grave next to Metroid.
They're gonna catch you at the basketball court.
They're gonna be like, "Hey, that's Bond right there."
But speaking on Doom, it runs too slow.
Really? Well, oh yeah, but you mean versus like how the other ones used to move? Like
you play Doom 1, Doom 2, and you look at Doom 4. It's like, can we increase the game speed, please?
Yeah, that is true.
Wasn't there like a beta or alpha or something like that already?
Yeah. I don't think it's out yet.
Yeah. Oh.
But yeah, 13
hours. I could have sworn I heard Anchorman or somebody say they played it or something.
Yeah, I played the alpha.
Oh, word? Yeah. You can't talk about it yet, right?
I guess it was closed. Shit. No, I can't. I guess
I'm about to slip. Yeah. But yeah, 13 hours is good. I'm just hoping it's not boring and and they actually put some effort into it.
Ain't like you gonna play it. You don't play stories.
Yeah. You're right. You got me. You got me.
You're not gonna play it on Death Incarnate or anything.
Listen, I'll beat on the hardest difficulty. I'm a beast.
You go get the platinum, bro?
Till that Cyber Demon comes out and makes you shit yourself.
I'm a beast.
Do you even know what a Cyber Demon is?
I don't remember the name, no.
What the what? You don't know what the Cyber Demon is?
I don't remember the name.
Dark Cloud revoked this man's gamer card.
Okay, I guess. Everybody else is quiet, so I guess they're not like.
I don't
know.
I'm letting you take your loaf on your own, bro.
Everybody say you.
I know what it is. Cover of Doom.
Doom, but I'm not like an aficionado on what these fucking things' names were.
The fucking Cyber Demon is like one of the most iconic enemies in the history of gaming.
I do not know the names of these enemies in Doom.
The enemies.
I do not know the names of these motherfuckers, man. I'm sorry.
It was at the end of the new trailer.
Oh, okay.
The enemies, yo.
I don't know. Hell, the Cyber Demon was the boss of Doom 1. The Cyber Demon was the boss of Doom 3.
Bruh, I don't know these motherfuckers' names or addresses.
It's kind of like a Minotaur with a gun.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was on the cover of Doom 2.
All right, Bond. I don't get caught up in these names of enemies and shit. Like,
yeah, they're already tweeting it. The Wii U should be buried beside a water. Hashtag.
Oh God! Yo, this video, Mike.
Somebody in the chat said, "The sad thing is, Iwata's more alive than the Wii U."
Damn.
That nigga going to hell too. Y'all going to hell with gasoline drawers on, dog.
Somebody has a picture at Black Bond, hashtag Weapon Wheel Podcast, a picture of Randy Savage.
Wow, you gotta stop.
You going?
I mean, we're talking about Doom. That does take place on hell, on Earth.
Bond going to hell. It's a rap him.
You cannot go to hell for talking about pieces of plastic.
All right, okay. You not talking about plastic. You talking about that man.
All I said was his creation should be buried beside him.
All right. Anyway,
I want my 2500K and my 560 Ti's buried beside me.
Okay.
There you go.
In SLI with the ribbon.
So, Jack Move was caught stealing games, and he urinated on the floor.
Oh, wait a minute, what happened?
Jack Move was caught stealing video games, and he urinated on the floor. This happened in a Target in Pennsylvania, I believe. Jack Move, why'd you do it?
Oh, no, I couldn't be mad. Fuck with Target, bro.
But nah, for real. So a dude stole $500 worth, or he tried to steal $500 worth of games. He got caught by the nigga that was trying to get a promotion, and
why he pee on the floor though?
Yeah, he peed on the floor after that.
Yeah, like, what happened, bro?
What do you call them dudes? The fancy name for security guards in Target?
Quality.
Loss prevention
Theft
officer.
prevention or some shit?
Motherfucker was trying to get a raise or a promotion, so he took him to the office, and dude peed on the floor, and yeah, just pissed all over the floor.
I mean, he
Like,
was
he
pissed
like,
and he got caught.
his pants, or he peed like open fire. Did he pee himself?
Do you want the description of the piss?
What are you asking me right now?
No, he asked did the dude got a nervous, and so did he just pee to be like, fuck y'all niggas, I'm peeing on the floor.
I think he whipped it out and peed. Like
He did it purposely. Like fuck
Oh,
y'all.
so he wasn't cut
Oh,
up
okay,
or anything like that, right?
Yeah, because it would make
Well,
sense.
yeah,
Like, maybe he
that
was
nigga-
shot. Maybe he's like, oh my god, I'm going to jail. I pee on myself.
Nah, he like sprayed all over the floor. Apparently, like
he
it was,
wrote his name with his pee.
yeah, he that shit was
And it was
deliberate,
in cursive.
See, if he
Word.
was going to go out, he should have just pissed on the guard.
That would have been assault, so I don't think he wanted to do it.
bro. That would have upped the
Yeah,
charge.
that would have upped the charge.
Either way, he
with
should
assault.
have got his ass beat for peeing on the floor, so I don't know if I can approve of something like
Okay,
that.
25. I think they only asked 25 developers, and 25 developers reveal that their hopes on PlayStation VR's price, and I think that they said about $400, and only 66% think VR will become mainstream, which sounds a little bit high.
How that's gonna happen?
That's a
little
decent number. God damn.
Sorry.
It's gonna happen.
That's a lot of hope.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
It
Eventually.
really is.
The price is gonna have to go down, of course. But
I mean, they said that with the goddamn Virtual Boy, and we see how that turned out. So
Nah, this is
I
different.
mean-
Has anybody else tried VR besides me?
I've tried VR several times.
Yeah,
Wait, who
Black
said
Bond.
I've done it multiple times.
I did.
Well, Black Bond's a believer now. Yeah, he said.
Nah, that messes
Tried.
the future. I'm telling
Tried
you.
all the Oculus,
Uh,
the Morpheus, all of
I
that.
can see myself watching a movie like that, but like people say, I really don't want to. I don't want to be that immersed in the game. Like,
It's
that.
a dope. It's a dope experience, but
It is.
I wonder for everyone if it's gonna appeal to everyone. Because remember the thing with 3D TVs, like so.
I'm not trying to play
that-
every game like that. Like one or two
oh,
games
no.
are.
Oh,
My
no.
question. Here's a question: is it like a dope experience, or is it
It's a really dope experience.
But would it be a casual experience?
Yeah,
Or
it can be a
casual.
casual. It can be a casual experience, but I just wonder if people would tolerate it for long.
I can imagine finding people dead with throw up out of their mouth and shit.
That's one of the
Is it
things
Sword
that,
Art?
like, if gamers play, yeah, like Sword Art, that would be crazy. But like, if gamers play for long periods of times, there would have to be some type of like fail safe.
Yeah, it's got to shut off because you're not supposed to play that for hours.
No, one of the things that people always say to me is like, you already got a nice TV. I'm not trying to destroy that experience. I'm not just going to be sitting there in my living room looking through some glasses. I got a TV for a reason to play my games on it.
Yeah, I played it.
I'm like, I would be like, okay, like, it's a peripheral, like.
But it's still gonna end up 6 feet under next to the Wii U.
Oh, Bond ain't gonna let
At
that
least he didn't say
Yo,
that.
Bond, man, if I don't see you on YouTube next week,
We do what?
Look, I've already had the Xbox Mafia, so they're gonna send their gang.
Nah,
Yeah,
you
but
see what the
Nintendo's
Xbox
different, man. That's
Mafia,
yeah.
Nintendo
Nintendo
people
is deeper with the
That's another
fans.
level.
That's another level.
They've been exponentially losing members to their crusade every generation.
Crusade.
yeah, they've been losing the members, but those members are still diehard Nintendo
by
fans.
next generation, they'll be fucking extinct.
Hey,
You
but
don't have to
Bond, they
worry
ain't
about
playing
them.
games, so they got time to come after you though. So.
But
So they have 3 game releases all year.
so they got
Not
plenty
this
of
year.
time.
Hey, wait, hold up. They did get what is it? Devil's Third. Apparently that was a shit.
Nah, fam.
It was shit.
I'm playing.
I mean,
Come on.
You can bury that 6 feet under too.
Oh shit.
but Jack, you don't want to see your platinums pop up in VR, bro?
That might scare me, bro. I don't know if I'm ready for it. You know?
Platinum's coming up right in front of your face. That might alarm somebody.
Like if you sitting and like it's like a coffee table next to you, and then the trophy just show up on the table, like oh shit, like that would scare me, bro.
That's
I don't know if I'm
augmented
ready for it.
reality.
Yeah, you got to play. You got to play it before
What
you.
if in the game it's a table, and then when you get the platinum, it pops up on that table?
No.
You fascinated with tables right now? Cause why I
And
got
ladders.
ladders. You like furniture, don't you?
It ain't
You be at IKEA every day, don't you?
Hey man, just 'cause I like furniture don't mean you know.
Hey,
what?
Red, did you play what is it? Until Dawn Bloodlust on VR?
No.
Yeah, you got to try that. It's a pretty good experience.
VR is dope. Like I think it's dope. It's just all about Sony supporting the shit that they make.
And it's supposed to come out this
We're reading seen them fuck up on the Vita, so
No, the
let's hope
the
them don't
games on
fuck up
VR
this
is
time.
not gonna be fun to play, bro.
You just need to believe in the stuff that they make.
Well, the
No.
word is it's going to come out this fall, and that seems pretty believable.
I definitely think
It's definitely gonna be a day one for me.
What?
Somebody eating Doritos?
That's a
someone's
mouse.
scrolling.
No, that's my
That's a
wheel. Man.
mouse.
That's the mouse on my wheel.
Whose fucking Doritos sound like that, Smooth?
Like, I mean, it just sounds like
Well, you know, he been
Some
eating
hard ass corn. then.
Word, that's some old ass Doritos.
I'll switch it to silent mode.
Just still let it go.
Okay, I get it.
All right.
What was you about to say, gamer?
No, I was gonna say I definitely think that VR has a place in gaming. I just never see the controller like disappearing ever.
I think it has a place in porn.
Porn has a place in everything.
I'm being dead ass
No,
when
it
I
does.
say that. I've seen it on the Oculus Rift and shit.
I saw a picture of VR porn. It was like a white dude with like a six pack.
So
like,
what
I
if
don't look
the
like
money
that,
shot
though.
just comes right in your face, so you still go
Whoa!
to?
What?
Why would you be
That
watching
is
porn when
only
somebody
gonna be
done the
good for
camera,
you,
though?
Red. That is only
Nah,
gonna be
it
good
might
for
be
you.
good for some other people.
Why would you watch porn where a nigga nothing the camera? Though?
How do you know? How do you know what a money shot is, Red?
Who doesn't know what a money shot is?
Huh?
Especially your ass that be on Pornhub all the time.
Bet send that, BG.
I don't know. I hear these Sony gamers on Pornhub a lot.
I don't know. I don't think a money shot is like a common thing. I think you gotta
BG,
know a little
you
bit
be on
something to know what a
Pornhub
money
a
shot
lot
is.
for the last 3 podcasts. Stop.
Nah, don't blame me. I ain't bring it up this time.
Zoe is currently running for that lotion right now.
Stop with that shit.
The savagery, man.
All right, so last thing we're gonna touch on, not necessarily gaming related, but something I was talking to Bond about, because Bond tries to police YouTube streets of ignorance. So as gamers, right? And we all are gamers in here that kind of have our head on straight. Is it worth it? Like, is it our duty to like kind of
Expose people?
Is it our duty to cure? Is it our duty to cure the ignorance in the gaming community?
It's nothing to cure.
No.
Like it just needs to be a purge. That's
Not
it.
our duty to cure it, but it definitely is our duty to inform people about
You
it.
should feel obligated to, though.
Definitely should inform people about it.
Yeah, you definitely should. Like, especially finding out that a dude's reviewing a game and he never fucking played it.
Yeah, exactly.
That has to be
That has to be exposed.
Because here's why. Like, I used to make videos on it a long time ago. People know I stopped because if you look at it, right, Bond, since he got on YouTube, this is like more than half a decade. He has, Bond has been trying to clean up these streets of ignorance for more than half a decade, and it's still a fucking mess. It's like we make no progress.
I want to respond to that. I have made progress because the Nintendo fanboys are extinct. The PlayStation fanboys are extinct. The old
They're not
guard.
extinct.
They're
PlayStation
not
extinct.
extinct.
They're playing their games. They
original
won.
ones are extinct. The old guard of the Xbox fanboys have been extinct. All these people you see now are all
Do you
new.
want to call them fanboys though?
I don't call them fanboys. I call them corporate slaves.
Yeah, because I would not call any of those type of people fanboys, because they're not even fans of the shit that they trying to.
No, they don't even play this shit. They're more
Exactly.
they're more politicians.
Exactly. So I wouldn't even call them
I
fanboys or
can't remember
fangirls.
back when I first got into YouTube, where Nintendo fans was waiting outside for people. Hey, why you bought that PlayStation 3, son?
Oh,
Now
now we got Xbox guys doing that.
So I just like, I be seeing the stupid shit that's said, and yeah, I be like wanting to address it, but I'm like, what's the point? The shit ain't gonna get fixed. When you correct these dumb people on in this community, they just gonna go back and say dumb shit right after. So it's like, what's the point?
The streets
But
are
you kinda- you inform their fan
definitely
base.
cleaner though, man.
You
I mean,
inform their fan base, man.
Their
Especially
fan base wants
their fan base is in denial though, so you're not really informing them. You're pretty much informing other people that may like hear it. hear the stupidity.
People that already agree with you anyway.
Don't worry, I'm working hand in hand with Phil Spencer to end
Trust me,
corporate
their
slavery.
fan base is there because they want.
Oh,
We call some channels a refugee camp for a reason. They run there when they want protection and shelter.
Like that dude Stone Fox Media, and I'm saying his name, he is not a fucking gamer, but yet, even after being exposed, people still watching this channel.
Yep.
So
I don't know why y'all talk about these people.
I just brought it
My
up.
thing is that like to me the topics need to be need to exist, but the people and speaking about them or worrying about them, they're gonna be there, just like any other scum of the world. It's still gonna be in existence.
Just like how game developers and stuff lie to us as well. We address it, yes. Does that mean it's gonna stop?
No.
Maybe not, but we still have to address it.
You can address it, but I would just say counter it, like counter the bullshit.
Well, Bond, you keep doing these good deeds because I quit out that rank.
I appreciate Bond service.
Yeah, I do. I appreciate your social services, Bond, trying to clean up the community. You're like a Shinra soldier, but
you're knocking on the door at former people, like.
Yeah, I dropped out. I dropped out of those forces. I couldn't do it because it's like.
You know what? I haven't paid a dime for anything game related since 2009. So.
Yo, somebody said Kid Smooth hold this L for breathing. Damn, son.
That is not right. That's disrespectful.
How they still handing him L's? He didn't even say nothing.
But yeah,
they trying to top Bond for Savage of the Year, man.
But yeah,
everybody gonna end up in a casket tonight.
I'm telling you, man, if no videos come out next week, Bond's in a camp being tortured by Nintendo people.
Well, you know, I got my vest up here. So.
Waterboarded.
Hard ass non-breakable NES controller.
I got.
They're gonna beat you with the N64 till it breaks or the Wii.
First of all, most
Nintendo
games that even exist nowadays, their first console was a GameCube.
Well,
that's some 3D babies you be talking about.
Yeah,
like I said,
like BG.
Yeah, I was gonna say the internet is just so big. It's like
it's for the dumb masses.
It's better to just pay attention to what you like and the people you know is truthful. Because I was involved in a certain controversy from last year, and it's like those people are just gonna be dumb. And it's like we exposed them and we put that information out there, and people still believe in it. So
just
it's like
arguing with an idiot.
And then you
arguing with an idiot and makes no point.
And I think people do that, you know, to either stay different or entertain people on YouTube, because even I still have like a hard time, like when somebody is a fanboy and everything they say is like makes no sense. You're like, oh my god, nigga, do you really believe? You listen to what you're saying? You just kind of just gotta like, they gotta be doing it for entertainment.
Why Smooth throwing up a middle finger
flipping
right now?
people off. I was about to say,
what's going on, bro?
Flipping people a bird.
What's going on, bro?
Yo, we know. Don't act slick, nigga. We saw it.
Nigga.
There's a lot of people talking shit in the comment section about Smooth for no reason.
Smooth didn't even do anything.
Yeah, he was flipping people off in the comment section, low key. But yo, Bond, I just want to say on behalf of everybody in the YouTube community, you practically do this job by yourself.
He got like.
All right, let me ask you a question, BG.
No days off, no vacation. You just do this.
Let me ask you a question, BG. Name me what corporate slave has the current longest tenure here?
Pyro?
He's been defeated. He's in the back. I tamed him.
No, you mean I admit a lot of them aren't on YouTube anymore, but they get replaced.
You didn't
That's
beat
the thing.
Black Baron, he just left.
A lot of the OGs I cleaned up, like the cleaner. I Kenny Omega them. All these people you see now are all new.
Here's what I will say: a lot of the trolls and a lot of the, I guess the crazy ones from last generation, they're not here anymore. They have they have worse reincarnations.
They
really do.
Back then it wasn't this idiotic. It was not this idiotic.
So that's why it's like, and next generation, I bet a lot of the ones you see now, they're going to be gone, and there's going to be more reincarnations.
Oh, forget that. I'm going to have to hire a Dick Grayson or a Daniel.
And Bond going to be like 40 years old, still in these streets.
by that point, I'm going to have to let Dick and Damien take over by then.
That's going to be the question.
By that time, Bond's going to start the channel on the PI.
Bond is the question, yo.
So you got to get a Huey, Dewey, and Louie, bro?
I'm gonna have to have Dick and Damien take over then, because I'm about to retire the cow. I'm gonna hang up the
Batman
cow by
Beyond.
then.
It's gonna be Black Bond Beyond.
Hey, while we on the subject, Bond, what was that Iron Wolf said about hard drives, the PS4 hard drive?
Oh my god.
See
Okay, I made Dark Cloud. How old are you doing that? You're 30s, right?
32.
So you're old enough to remember gaming in DOS, right?
Yes.
I posted up a tweet that said, console fanboys say PC gaming is so difficult, they'd probably kill themselves if they had to deal with DOS back in like 95 when I was like 10.
A text play, text.
Yeah. So
arguments.
somebody posted up a tweet of Iron Wolf saying instructions how to change a PlayStation 4 hard drive, and his tweet said, "I'm not doing this. This is more complicated than surgery."
Oh my God!
Oh god.
You should. Again, entertainment.
Yo, it's literally sliding the cover off and taking out.
But like, could you imagine?
I think it's 5 screws or something like that.
Yeah,
imagine
my
a current gamer
wife
trying
put
to
in
do
the
DOS?
2 terabyte in the PS4 upstairs, and
They would kill themselves.
This is what I'm saying. What the job Bond does on a daily is not easy. I hope you got a pension, bro.
Just imagine a current.
Serving, bro.
Just imagine a current gamer today trying to use DOS.
Bond's gonna look like Bernie Sanders. Like, there you
oh
go.
my God! Especially back in the original fucking Doomsday.
Wait, what is a C:/ program?
But man,
I don't know any commands.
we appreciate your efforts on the behalf of WWP and the rest of the community.
No. I appreciate your efforts. Keep buying my games and buying my video cards.
Damn, they just stunned
Buying
you with a
everything.
compliment.
Well, he's not talking about me. He's talking about the people that watch.
I actually just got my W-2s and my taxes and everything, and that YouTube check was looking pretty damn good. So there are people that support, my Bruce Wayne calls on YouTube.
Well,
That man
yeah,
deserves a round of applause, man.
there's not really anybody doing it like you, Bond, because we don't got the patience for this shit. So yeah, you keep it up.
I don't have the patience to let it exist and go like unaddressed.
Yeah, you better than me. You better than the rest of us. So kudos to you, man. Keep doing what you're doing till you gray in the hair.
I won't
Like
remember.
Bernie Sanders.
You got any grades yet, BJ?
Nah, chill. I'm young, fam. All y'all niggas in here old.
I don't have any grades.
I'm not that old, man.
Holy.
I got a lot of fucking gray hair, dog.
25 years young, man.
I don't have any grades, and my hairline has not moved 1 millimeter yet.
I ain't got the Zephyrnix hairline, but I do got some gray hair, though.
That's so savage.
Oh, why you had to go there, Jack?
Oh, my bad.
This is Jack, yo.
Yeah, so savage. So it's about that time to wrap it up from y'all savages.
Y'all I got no.
So BG, real quick, you really not gonna get the division?
Nah, I'm not.
All right, before we go, why?
It's trash.
Why?
It's just not fun. It's not fun. It feels like I'm shooting just still targets and niggas in hoodies sponging bullets.
Oh my god.
You got niggas in.
But I mean, it's the beta. You don't think anything's gonna change?
No.
After the beta.
Not anything that's gonna change my interpretation of the fun factor. No.
Oh, here's another good meme. It's
And not
called
the story?
It's called Xbox Live when it's up. It's called Xbox Dead when it's down.
So,
I like it.
it's time to go. Y'all are savages. It's time to go.
BG, someone set your hairline. Look like a bent toothpick.
Hey, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing, right? Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. You know what don't make no sense? When I get a cut, my hairline. If you look at any video when I get a cut, my hairline's straight. So I'm like, where did this shit come from? I got a crooked hairline. I've never been on camera with a crooked hairline after I get a cut. I think you started this shit, Jeremy, with this hairline.
I didn't start nothing.
You started. My hairline be straight when I get a cut, so I don't understand.
Take a brush to it, or edge it up a bit. That's all you gotta do.
It's just that when I let it grow for like a while, after that, I ain't gonna. After that third week, it looked crazy. That's why I get one after.
See, that's a violation right there. You can't go more than 2 weeks without a cut.
Nah, I get one every 3 weeks.
My job won't even let me come in if I look like you, to be honest.
So after the third,
I told you he performed.
That nigga to go home.
I gotta
I
stop.
look
I'm
crazy.
dead ass serious.
I be getting
Mine
caught
coming
when I'm on the third week sometimes. But anyway, outros, please.
Oh shit! Somebody
Bond.
said BG equals LeBron.
Oh
Stop.
shit.
Stop. I don't got no ball spots. Stop. Bond, your outro.
Talking about all the way to the top, yeah.
I'm
What
done.
is going on?
The cream rises to the crop. Oh yeah. Oh, it was a good podcasting, everybody. You know, play your games, practice up your Street Fighter, get ready for those 8-player lobbies. Twitter Black Bond, YouTube Black Bond, Steam Black Bond, everything Black Bond, and we'll be back here next week.
All right. You gonna buy me? You really gonna buy me Street Fighter though, fam?
If you're trying to take that out, yeah.
All right.
Hey, I offered to buy one of the refugee podcast people Street Fighter, but he's still ducking me. So
All right. We gonna see. We gonna talk about that after.
Why
Dark,
Smooth look so angry?
Jordan. Dark Cloud.
Alright, everybody, it's DC19 through your gaming tech head. Y'all know where I'm at. Like, subscribe, comment,
can you give me your address? I do not know that.
Yo, I'm glad Red wasn't a part of that.
Yo, you would not look at this man the same if you. Nah, it's on YouTube. I'm gonna send you the link, Red.
Nah, man, don't do that.
Nah, hold on. The world needs to see this. Hold on. I'm about to YouTube it right now. Hold on. Jack.
I just appreciate y'all for rocking out with us, man. I'm sorry if the podcast was boring this week because we had civil, game and conversations, but yeah.
Oh yeah, because the people said the podcast nobody was gonna watch, but we hit like 675, and it wasn't gonna be fun because the podcast is all based on one person, but
they're the same type of people that enter the Special Olympics.
Oh my God! Somebody brought up the Dark Cloud versus MVP.
Oh, that was a good one too.
Oh, yeah, that was a good one. Yeah, that definitely was good. Jeremy.
Hey, I just want to say some of the stuff said in this podcast I do not agree with, but I still had a good time in this podcast. And yeah.
Smooth.
Skid Smooth. Xbox is the best box, and I am the best bot. There it goes.
Oh god.
But yeah, you trash at all games.
The Xbox.
Shit.
The Xbox is 6 feet under 2 people.
Did Gamer and Smooth had a bet or no?
No, that man been
Wait,
dying.
hold on. There was a bet.
I've been around.
Wait. There was a bet. There was a bet that BG was supposed to get Street Fighter, and he was supposed to hand you that L.
I mean, what?
We didn't have that bet.
Yeah,
I know they had a bet
remember
on Halo that didn't go through.
Nah, they had a bet on Street Fighter as well.
I thought it was Halo.
It was Halo
But
and Street Fighter.
Gamer had a Halo thing that we were supposed to do, and I think Bond and BG had like a Street Fighter thing that was supposed to happen.
K's.
What's good? It's KP. If it ain't retro, it ain't right. You can check me out at youtube.com/KsPlays. And I was going to say shout out to everybody for performing. They said it couldn't be done without a certain somebody here. We had an entertaining podcast today, so yeah. Savagery.
Them views are pretty low.
Red.
Yeah, great podcast. Bond is the Savage of the Year award. He already got it. Other than that, guys, y'all can catch me on Red FB TV. Red FB. Stop laughing. You make me laugh. Everything else. But yeah.
I would get a bodyguard if I was Bond, but that's just me.
For real.
Why not?
Everybody's link gonna be in the description. One last thing I want to say: it's good to see black folk come together and do something good. I like
Black
this.
History Month. What do you expect?
I like this, right?
Black History 365.
Because they say we can't get together and do something like this and it be good, but look what we doing, right? And
Black gamers matter.
Blacks and gaming.
There you go.
Exactly. And you know what I don't like? I wanted to address this a while. Why with our podcast, right? Because it mostly be black people. I guess you can call it a black podcast. I don't like to limit it as that because I invite anybody. And it's not by design. I don't like, let me just look for black people to invite. Shit just happens like that, right? But why, when it's like a group of black people be like, why there's no white people, right? But when you go to a white podcast, you don't hear
What does a white
nobody
person
saying,
bring to the
"Oh,
game?"
where are the black people in this podcast?"
Where's the Asian people? Where's
You don't
like,
hear that shit. But when it's all black, oh, where's the other
They're
races?
looking
But when
for
it's all
somebody.
white, nobody has a problem.
Looking for somebody to identify with.
Did y'all read that
And
comment
so-
last week?
no, like I said, I don't read comments.
They said that they was like they so happy to see Red can survive in a room with all these thugs. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like,
Damn.
What does that mean? A
what
thug?
many thugs?
Nobody in my entire life has
Company
nobody in
man,
my entire
right?
life has ever called me a thug.
I am a company man and I am married. There ain't no thug here. I don't limp when I walk. I walk and I wear a suit.
I know that.
I
I
mean,
know
you
that.
can thug with a suit. That don't mean nothing. But I mean, these guys articulate everything correctly and not threatening people. Like that's what a thug is doing.
But Cloud, look, the irony of Cloud is that when he talk, all they see is a pistol though.
The irony of
And he holding it sideways too. Like a nigga.
And not holding it military style sideways. He's holding it division style sideways.
Like I'm not going to hit shit sideways.
Straight out of Brownsville sideways.
Jared, what's your Street Fighter ID thingy, Majiggy?
You said me?
Yeah, whoever's.
Are you? Oh yeah, I forgot you could put. It's I'll put it in the Google Hangout.
But yeah, everybody's
You wanna house
Oh,
party real quick?
you trying to catch this L, fam?
You want to play real
Oh
quick?
shit!
I want to see this. Y'all gonna
I
stream
want to
it?
play with somebody.
Somebody hit that stream button on the PS4.
Well, you
Right.
can't, you
but,
can't play
yeah.
because Capcom will only let 2 people play.
Thanks everybody for coming to the podcast, watching all that. We appreciate y'all, and podcast gonna be up on SoundCloud. And
Oh, yo, Bon, I gotta play you in Street Fighter.
What?
I gotta play you in Street Fighter.
Put your thing in there.
hey,
I'm trying to get as many people on my
definitely pause.
What?
I'm trying to get as many people on my Street Fighter thing. That way, when March comes around, we can get like big rooms and shit going.
But yeah, we out, y'all. Peace.